Okay. Can you guys hear me out there? Tell me if my mic is too quiet, if the BGM is still too loud. Actually, this BGM is going to go away in a minute when I switch over scenes. But can you guys hear me okay? Am I loud and clear? How's the audio? Thank you to everybody coming out, by the way, if you can hear me. Kamiko, I see you there. Koi, Boba, Darkwing, Emery, you're here too. Fugu, Rai, you're here as well. Funnel Cakes, thank you all so much. Awesome, mic is good. Let's switch over. Now, I am going to explain. When I switch over, you're not going to see me at first. I will explain in a moment. So, let's get into this. Alright, so like I said, you can't see me quite yet. Because I'm cybernetic, I need to link up with my computer so that you guys can actually see me. Hello, Emery. So let me go ahead and get my linker running real quick. Violet, code in, Souji Sakata.
Violet, online. Welcome back, Souji. Visalink connecting. Visalink connected. Standby mode active.
Awesome. And I should be in. Yes, Violet. That is my online AI system. That is Visalink onboard telematics. That is what allows me to move around and stuff. Of course, like I said, it kind of brings my consciousness half into the AI. I can still move my body, but it lets me move on screen as well. It's pretty cool. So, yes, I do actually have a whole virtual assistant. Now, I will say, she only is audible to you guys when I'm linking up. Otherwise, she's only in my head, so you won't hear her very often. But when I do switch modes, which, again, I will explain in a little bit, you will hear Violet sometimes. So, now you know what Violet sounds like. That's Violet, so... Kamiko, I can introduce you to Violet later if you want to. So, let me go ahead and get my... Let me see. I'm going to turn on some more BGM here for this, actually, so let me know if this is too loud, too soft. And in the meantime... This was the only non-copyright BGM I could get, and I really didn't want to get a copyright strike. So, yeah, there's that. I've actually thought about making emotes Violet, Darkwing. I've thought about that, and it sounds like fun. Unfortunately, I have no money for commissions yet, so I have actually no emotes or anything yet. I am very low level. So, let me go ahead, and you guys should be able to see my... Oh, thanks, Kamiko. I didn't know you could do emotes. Well, I mean, yeah, emotes are just art. I didn't think about that. But yeah, if you could, that would be awesome. I'll talk to you about that later, because that'd be amazing. Let me see. Okay, there's my slideshow. Can you guys see that okay? This is my first time ever streaming in my life, so I want to make sure it's all working properly. Oops, nope, that's me. Where's my chat box? Let's try that. Maybe now you guys can actually see the chat box properly. Awesome. So, as I've said, my name is Souji Sakata. I'm going to go through... I have a slideshow kind of prepared. I'm going to try not to ramble too much, but I do have the bad habit of talking too much, so I apologize if I ramble. I am going to try to watch chat on my phone. I do only have one monitor, so if I miss something, my apologies. I am working on a second monitor. I have no idea how to figure that out, so... Let me go through here. I gotta switch over, right? Alright, so as I said, Souji Sakata. You can find me on Twitter. Most of you, I think, know me there. It's Turbo the Vtuber. And, of course, here on Twitch at Turbo the Vtuber. As I said in my debut announcement, tried to keep them the same just for continuity. I hate when there's 9 different names you gotta figure out. It's so confusing sometimes. So, my information. My birthday is August 29th. I'm about 5'8", 173 centimeters, so about average Joe in terms of height. This little comic up here I put. I displayed that because I thought it kind of fit me pretty well. I definitely have this problem. Oh, you're welcome for oh yeah, you're welcome for putting the centimeters on there. I know for like the international audience, metric is very common. I'm American, if you can't tell by the accent, and yeah, I have trouble with that, so I don't do metric. And I'm an auto mechanic, and I work in millimeters, but centimeters are lost to me. And I didn't think that was actually that tall, so apparently you guys are surprised by that. I have friends here in America. I have one friend I went to high school with. He was 6'8" or 9, so I think that's what, like 210 centimeters, something like that. He's dumb tall, and his dad's even taller. It's crazy. So, but yeah, I thought this worked out pretty well. Yeah, I'm not dumb. I just have a command of thoroughly useless information. I know a bunch of random crap that I will never need to know. Like, I can't even remember some of the stuff. I know a car made by Bugatti makes 1,479 horsepower, but I can't remember when my electric payments due. So, yeah, it's useful when I'm, like, playing trivia. It's terrible when I'm trying to remember important things. So, I am 25, by the way, Koi. Or no, sorry, my bad, Kamiko. It is really hard reading chat on my phone. I would gladly lend you some height if I could, Koi. I don't know if I try to take a saw, it's probably gonna hurt. So probably not the best idea. But yeah, I am 25. I'm actually turning 26 this August. So, birthdays really aren't much to me anymore. It's another day to me. So, favorite animes. My favorite of all time is Kill la Kill. I am a huge Ryuko stan. She is best girl, and I will fight somebody over that. As I sit here at my PC, to my right and left, I actually have full-size replicas of the scissor blades, both halves, above me on my shelf. I will get into more of what I have later, because I actually talk about that a little. But it's pretty cool. I really, really like them, and I really enjoy them. So, I also like Gonna Be the Twin Tail. I know it's kind of an niche anime that most people haven't heard of. I enjoy it a lot, but it's one that most people either don't like or haven't heard of, but I have a very heartfelt love for that show. Bakuan, which is a motorcycling anime. Sailor Moon, Brand New Animal, and Ruby. I love Ruby, again, with my scissor blades up top. I actually have a full-size Crescent Rose above me as well. I'm a cosplayer, so I do have some props. I think behind me I actually have Satsuki's Bakuzan sword as well. So, unfortunately no, Kamiko, I am not a Penny stan, I am a Ruby stan. I absolutely adore Ruby. I used to be big into Yang, but with recent seasons I've fallen more for Ruby, so, but I do love Penny as well, don't get me wrong. I'm Ruby first. Trying to read chat at the same time. This is really hard. Yes, I do love Sailor Moon as well. I actually thought it would be really fun to do a, gender-bent cosplay version of one of the Sailor Scouts. Probably Jupiter or something, but that takes a lot of time and effort, and I haven't got there yet, so... I did like the style of BNA as well, Emery. I'm a huge Studio Trigger fan, just in general. I love Promare, Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill, BNA, Promare, all of these were amazing. I absolutely love Studio Trigger. Probably the best anime studio, in my opinion. Favorite music. I am on an electro swing kick right now. I do love that, as well as that techno you heard in the opening. Took me forever to find that music. I really like it though. So shoutouts to Salmon Bieshbeiler. He's the one who made that. It was so cool. It was free copyright. He gave that song to me. So mad props to that guy. He's so cool. My favorite music artist, hands down, Demon Dice Karen. I absolutely love her music. Not to get too crazy, but without her music, I might not be sitting here today. I was in a bad place a few years ago, and when I found her music, it brought me back out of that a little bit. It made me realize that there are other people in the world who have trouble, and It's like she just got it. She was in the same position I was, and she really helped me out, even though she'll never know that. But if for some reason she were to ever see this, thank you. I'm here today because of you, so thank you for that. My favorite movie, Cannonball Run. I know most people have never heard of this movie. It is an old, star-studded 80s movie. It is just full of celebrities, pretty much. I mean, we're talking Burt Reynolds, Dom DeLuise, Farrah Fawcett, Sammy Davis Jr., Terry Bradshaw, and that's just the ones I can come up with off the top of my head. And it is just 2 hours of comedy that are basically just driving across the entire country in as fast as possible, and it's just a comedy. It's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. I really, really enjoy it. You've actually seen that one, Funnel Cakes? That's amazing. I haven't met many people who actually know of Cannonball Run, but it is one of my favorites. I really, really enjoy it. My cosplays. I actually am a cosplayer here in my local area. You've probably never heard of me. I don't really have an Instagram presence or anything, so I'm not too worried about being doxxed on that one. But I do a gender-bent Ryuko, a gender-bent Michiru Kagimori from BNA. I actually do a regular scout soldier from Attack on Titan. I built my own ODM gear from scratch, out of just whatever I had. I bought some supplies. I built it all from the ground up. Kamiko can vouch for this. I've showed her pictures. I will eventually show them on stream once I edit them down a little bit. So they weigh about 30 pounds apiece, and I was actually asked for a professional photo shoot at the last con I went to, and the rig was so heavy that when I did a jumping photo shot for the guy, I snapped the metal buckle of my belt. They weigh that much. So it is really, really heavy, and I have to lunk it around all day on nothing but my belt. I am getting ready to actually try to rig it to a shoulder harness so I can carry it easier. It's really, really difficult, but really fun. And it is funny, Koi, that you mentioned Disney movies, because I'm actually going to reference a Disney movie later in this, actually in reference to something else. So you're predicting something there a little bit. And thank you, Kamiko. I really appreciate that, because I put a lot of hard work into that ODM gear. That was probably 2 weeks worth of blood, sweat, tears, and about 19 trips to my local Home Depot. Oh, that was a crazy, crazy, crazy week. But I also do Ruby Rose cosplay. Again, gender bent. I am not the kind of cosplayer who wants to cosplay a girl while wearing a skirt. No disrespect if you enjoy that. More power to you. But for me, I prefer to flip the script and what if they were a guy to begin with, and kind of run with that idea from there. So, like I said, that's kind of what I do. I do the same thing with Michiru and Ryuko, and I actually have all the stuff to do Satsuki Kiryuin as well from Kill la Kill. My problem is that my sword is all metal and they won't let it into cons, so I have no prop. Working on getting a wooden one for that. Favorite games. I figured I'd list these here. These aren't all of the games I want to play, but they are some of them. So, my favorite racing game right now, Forza Horizon 5. We may actually play this later in the stream, because I'm going to play some games afterwards, and we're also going to watch some funny videos before I call it a day today. But, my favorite racing game is definitely Horizon 5. FPS. This used to be Destiny when I made this slideshow last week. But thank you to Kamiko. I see you in chat saying SMH no Fortnite. This actually, I was going to change it to Fortnite, and I forgot it was in the slideshow and forgot to update it. So, yeah, my bad there. I have tried to play Apex, and I realized that I am absolute crap at it. So far, I have yet to get a single kill in an Apex match, actually. So, probably going to stick with Fortnite. It's really, really bad. And, yeah, Darkwing and Emery, if you guys have RPG recommendations, that would be amazing, because the closest I ever get to RPG games are like Nier Automata and Scarlet Nexus that you see down here in the hack and slash category, but they're more like the Platinum Games style, so, I didn't know if to count those or not. I always think of RPG as more like Fallout, Skyrim, and those kind of games, but I've never played one before in my life. It's something I've never done, so I thought it'd be interesting to try it out. Also, sports games. Right now, my favorite sports games, although I do have a love for Mario Super Strikers on the original GameCube, my favorite is PGA Tour 2K21. I'm a huge golf nerd. I actually play golf in real life. I'm about a 4 or 5 handicap. I was actually a state champion in high school, so it was pretty fun. But I do love playing some golf on the old Xbox, or actually, if you look down at the retro games, you will see that Tiger Woods 05 is on there as well. That is a game. I'm actually working on getting the equipment to hook my GameCube up to my capture card so I can play old school retro games. I think that'd be really fun. Really, those actually count as RPGs, Darkwing. I did not know that. That is awesome. So, okay, I have a little bit of RPG. I feel a little bit better about myself. I do have a little bit of experience there. Dragonator, welcome. Thank you for coming. Oh yeah, and Underground 2. We'll get to that one in a minute because that is one of my favorite games. I absolutely love that game. I was actually listening to Riders on the Storm on the way to work this morning. It was awesome. Get back up where I was though. Soulsborne games. I actually own Dark Souls 1 Remastered. I have not played it. I bought it immediately after. I think it was actually the day I made my debut announcement. I posted that on Twitter and went to GameStop and bought Dark Souls so I could play it for the first time. I really want to play it on stream and find out just how bad it really is, because all I've ever seen, I really like watching Outside Xbox videos, and they always talk about Dark Souls on there. They are really into that kind of game, and I've always seen them talk about it. I've never played it, and I really want to try, so I'm excited about that. Horror games. No, and no. I don't like scary stuff in any way, shape, or form. Anything gory. Like, I don't mind violence. I love a good fight scene. But when it comes to horror games, I can't do it. Poppy playtime, not gonna happen. I am so sorry to anybody who likes horror games. I promise you there are many content creators out there who enjoy them and will give you an amazing experience. My problem is that if I play a horror game on stream, I will then not be streaming for the next week because I won't have slept, staring awake, laying at my ceiling for the last week. I found this out by watching The Conjuring in high school with one of my ex-girlfriends, and yeah, I didn't sleep for a month, and I don't want to do that again. I don't really want to revisit that. And no, Kamiko, I do not want to I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's because unlike them, they are robots. They are kind of brothers to me, except they're murderers. I cannot get on board with that. I'm sorry, but I have seen enough footage of Five Nights at Freddy's and Poppy Playtime to know that I should never ever play that. And then on terms of psychological horror, Emery's asking about, probably going to avoid that as well. Like I said, a couple years ago I was in a bad place, and I really don't want to go back there. Psychological horror might take me there, so... Like, if I did play, I know Kamiko right now is playing Needy Streamer, and I am going to... If I ever play that game, I don't have it right now. If I actually do try to play that, I'm probably only going to focus on happy endings and not worry about the rest. I'm not going to be completing it or anything like that. Just going for all the happy endings I can find. So, I sure hope I can fix her, because that would be really cool. But outside of that, I don't think... I'm probably just going to end up trying to date her the whole time, and that'll be about it. But that's even if I get to playing it, because, like I said, I don't own it yet, and being that it's psychological horror, I really don't know I want to go back there. RPGs, like I said, I guess Nier Automata and Scarlet count, which is cool, so I have played a little bit, but I would like to try some more traditional, like Skyrim, Fallout, and stuff like I mentioned. Again, I've never been there, so I think it'd be an interesting adventure to take. Already talked about hack and slash. Love anything that's the Platinum style of games, or Platinum Games style of gameplay, I should say. I think it'd be really fun to try to play Bayonetta someday. Again, a game I don't own, but I think it'd be fun maybe down the road. So, fighting game. As I said, Ryuko is best girl. You can fight me, so my best fighting game is Kill la Kill. I do own BlazBlue, Cross Tag Battle. I want to get Chrono Phantasma Extend, and I want to get Guilty Gear as well. All three of I don't own any of those other than Cross Tag, but the one I've enjoyed the most so far is Kill la Kill, just because I get to play as my waifu, which I love, so win for me. Retro games. My best racing game is Need for Speed Underground 2. I know Darkwing's excited about that. I thought about Tekken, as I see you're saying that in chat, but I've not had much experience, so I don't know much about it. And Mortal Kombat I'm avoiding because of the excessive gore. I do not enjoy the excessive gore very much. I know, like, I saw a clip of the scene in Resident Evil 7 where the guy, he has to reach down the guy's decapitated. Yeah, even just thinking about that is making me queasy, so yeah, I'm gonna try to stay away from that. But Tekken I might look into as well. I kind of forgot about that one. And oh, I didn't know that RPGs like Undertale and stuff counted too. I'd be in for those as well. I didn't think about that. I kind of forget that those are RPGs. But yeah, Undertale, I've actually heard really good things about Undertale. Again, I watch a lot of Outside Xbox. Kamiko, no, I have never actually played a Pokemon game, and I know I'm probably going to be crucified for that. I have never actually played a Pokemon game in my life, other than Pokemon Go, which I don't count. Because, let's be real, everyone played Pokemon Go. So, I actually have seen the entire Digimon first season, or maybe second season, I don't know. Whichever one had Kendo Garurumon, that's the only one I ever remember. But I did actually watch Digimon, never played it. But I've only ever seen like 2 episodes of Pokemon. It's just something I've never been into before. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone, Koi, because I feel better about that now. Everybody I talk to is like, you've never played Pokemon? And I'm like, no, seriously, I haven't. I see everybody playing Legends Arceus. Okay, I'm glad I've met other people with Koi, Sage, and Darkwing, and Emery, apparently. Thank you for at least making me feel a little better about myself, because everybody in my real life absolutely roasts me for that, and I hate it. What do you mean you're the outsider, Kamiko? And Funnel Cakes, too. You haven't played Pokemon either. This is insane. Okay, I'm glad I'm meeting like-minded people. I feel better about this. I'm gonna get a drink real quick here. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna get to this in a minute, but I am a huge Mountain Dew fan, and I do love me a cold dooski, so. That's fair. I want to try to play a Pokemon game sometime, but I haven't done it before, so. And what's insane? I'm trying to be as sane as possible, so if I'm coming off insane, we might have a problem. Sage, I see you're connoisseur of the Mountain Dew as well. Thank you for that. And cream soda. I actually like the cream soda Dum Dum Suckers. So good. Those are absolutely amazing. And yeah, I am drinking the hard stuff. This is as hard as I ever get. I have never drank alcohol before. I always spend all my money on car parts. So yeah, I never have any money for any kind of alcohol or cigarettes or tobacco or anything. I am a boring little person. I don't party. I just drink Mountain Dew and sit in front of my PC and have fun. Alright, the other retro games I have on my list. SSX Tricky. It is a snowboarding game focusing on both tricks and racing. So much fun. I'm gonna play that, but again, it's on GameCube. I have to wait till I get all my I have to get all of my stuff so I can actually hook up to that. That's gonna be fun. Tiger Woods 05, like I mentioned, and this is actually going to be Thursday's game that I play. Need for Speed Pro Street. We're gonna do Throwback Thursdays, which means I'm going to go back to an old retro game if I can. Not every Thursday, but some. I am going to go back and play an old retro game. This weekend, or this Thursday, it's going to be Need for Speed Pro Street on my Xbox 360. And yeah, that's, I'm trying to read chat as well here. I didn't realize that most of my chat... Funny. Yeah, say, I'm actually old enough, like I said, I'm 25, so I can drink if I want to. I am old enough, but apparently I have a chat that is at least a little older, if nothing else, mentally, which is cool. Yeah, Kamiko, she is actually 6,000, so that's fair. She's been able to drink for the last 5,982 years, so she's had a little bit more, probably, time to experiment. Alright, let's get into the next slide. So my story, I really thought it'd be, whoops, what in the world did I just do? Oh no, okay, something's gone wrong with my PowerPoint. There we go, back. Okay. Sorry about that, I wasn't touching anything and it moved on its own, so whatever. I guess my cybernetics are trying to do things and being one step ahead of me. This happens sometimes too. They kind of get a mind of their own every now and then. Not like an AI thing, just like they goof and do whatever, so this happens. But I really did want to have like this cool little lore video and whatever. Yes, Violet is probably to blame for that one, actually. I didn't think about that. She does like to be that way sometimes. I love her, but she's a pain. But I was born human. I didn't come with cybernetics from the factory, as they would say. And I've always kind of had trouble displaying emotion, especially as a kid. I didn't relate to other people very well. So I've always had a love of machines. Wow, excuse me. So when I hurt myself as a teen, I was in a little bit of an accident, nothing major. But I did have some damage. So I figured, hey, I like machines, and I have trouble displaying my emotions. What if I make, what if I make my body a machine that can help me display emotions better? So I'm into cars, so what I do is I go through what I did, I should say, is I went to all the local junkyards, picked up a bunch of extra car parts, computers and the like, and I integrated them into my body to kind of make myself a cyborg. And it's worked pretty well, with the big exception that they don't display emotion properly. I don't know why, but they more display of what I'm thinking about rather than what I'm actually feeling. So when I'm playing a racing game, they show up as one color. When I show up as another game, they do something different entirely. It's kind of a pain. It's not the way I wanted them to work, but I'm making do with it. So, as to what changes, my facial markings change, my left eye changes, and my hair reflection change depending on what I do. So, I'm actually going to show you guys what I look like in all 4 of my different modes. I showed a sneak peek of one of these. It's been my Twitter profile for the last half a month or so. Oh yeah, they come up. Sorry, I have one more slide. This is my cybernetic eye. My left eye that changes colors. It is the green one currently. This is my standby mode. This is what I see out of that. In green mode, it's pretty much passive. Green is the most easy color to see by the human eye. Again, like I said, random facts that I know that I'll never need. But so I set green as my default. That way it is easier for me to see in day-to-day life. However, when I'm in race mode, it kind of comes up with like a heads-up display in like a video game. I get an overlay of, say if I'm racing, current track temperatures, my current lap time, my current speed, the next approaching corners, where my opponents are at, and a current leaderboard. If I'm in RPG mode, which I do have one of those as well, it'll come up with other things such as, I'm trying to think what, current health, enemy health, a lot of stuff's very similar in RPG and fight mode, but there's more like distance and waypoint markers and stuff. Pretty much whatever you get in a video game as a heads-up display. Yeah, that's what I see in my left eye. My right eye works normal, it's a normal human eye. And yes, heterochromia gang, Emery. Definitely heterochromia gang. I do actually have an F1 game, Kamiko. I have F1 2017. The problem is it's very hard to play on controller, and I don't have a wheel, so eventually someday I would really like a full wheel and pedal racing sim, but to play on controller, F1 games are really hard because they're so sensitive. I was always more akin to Forza Motorsport than I was F1, but I do have it, and I'll probably play it on stream someday. And then I already explained to you guys Violet. I know you guys absolutely love Violet. Violet isn't spelled the way you think. It is V-I-L-O-T, because it's Visilink, V-I-L-O-T, onboard telematics. So it's not spelled the conventional way, but that's what Violet is. She links me to my PC, and I can interact with you guys more freely. You guys actually see this. You can see how if I type, say, the letter G, you can see where I press buttons on my keypad. So yeah, that shows up, and that's what that does. And you guys can also see me playing with my mouse over here on my pad. So it's kind of cool. That's how you guys can see how I actually behave. And that's all courtesy of Violet. And yes, kind of like Virtual Pilot, that was an unintended result of her acronym. It was just supposed to be an acronym, but yeah, it kind of was like Virtual Pilot. That was kind of an unexpected thing I found out about it, so kind of a cool thing. Here's my modes. This is what I can look like. So, passive and standby mode, as you see me now. Hello. I have the light blue markings in my hair. Now, I should say my hair reflection is due to the fiber optics. I actually have fiber optic strands throughout my hair as well. That's why they reflect different from real hair. That's part of my cybernetic system that I have. It just kind of came with the package. I couldn't really delete it, so I integrated it there. It seemed like the most practical place to put it. My race mode is the red one over here. My fiber optics go red. My left eye goes red. My facial markings were supposed to go red. They didn't. Because there's such a fighting spirit in me to win when I'm driving, my yellow facial markings from fight mode come out when I'm in race mode. It's kind of a goof. It wasn't the way it was intended to work, as a lot of the stuff I try really ends up being, but that's what I look like in race mode. RPG and adventure mode and fight mode actually both worked, luckily. So when I'm purple, that is RPG adventure mode, and fight mode, of course, is yellow. So these are what I look like, and I won't change during streams most likely, because usually I get in the mindset for something, and then I'm in that mindset for a while. But in each different stream, I will probably switch. You'll see me in different modes and stuff like that. I don't usually change outfits. I have about 7 of these Hawaiian shirts. They all look identical. So I don't change outfits much, but eventually I might try it out. So, thank you guys so much for the compliments and stuff on the depth and stuff. I tried to make all my cybernetics as useful as I could, and I wanted to make the most of what I had, so I tried my best with them. Let's go into some of my likes and dislikes. Of course, likes, racing. Not only in games, but in real life as well. I am actually a huge fan of, like, go-kart racing. I tried to actually be on a pit crew for a circle dirt track team at one point. I went to actually, I probably shouldn't say that. But I was I've always had dirt tracks available to me where I live, so I can go to dirt races, circuit races. It's really, really fun. And I actually have had the chance to go kart racing before. And the track I was at on my first ever trip there, I was 0.2 of a second off of breaking into their top 100 of all times lap times. So racing is definitely not only a passion of mine, but kind of a knack. It's really, really fun. Some of my favorite foods: chocolate milk, Mountain Dew, chocolate pudding. You guys all know about all those. Speaking of Mountain Dew. Yep, nothing better. Jackpots, I feel like I should explain, though. Jackpots is kind of a homemade family meal we have. Think of, like, it's a little biscuit bowl in a muffin tin. You fill it up with, like, sloppy Joe meat, except it's a slightly different mix. You don't actually use sloppy Joe. You use, like, a very sweet, savory, think of, like, sloppy Joe with a little less tang and a little more savory, and then you add some, like, brown sugar sweetness to it, and then you top it with cheese. It is like crack to me. If I make an 8-pack of those in the oven, they will not survive the day, and I will get fat in a big hurry. So I don't make them as often because I really, really like them. Which means I have to restrain myself from eating them, or I will not fit through my doorway anymore. They are really, really delicious. I will try to share the recipe to that someday if I can. And I suppose it is kind of a southern thing. I don't know. All I know is my mom got it out of a newspaper years and years and years ago. And we loved them so much that every member of my family has that recipe, and we never stopped messing with it. Or we never started messing with it. So we just left it the way it was, and we loved it that way. Now, likes and likes and dislikes. Like, I'm going back to the beginning of the slide. You can tell I'm a rookie, can't you? Oh well. Some of the other stuff I do like, though. Anime, of course. I mean, hello, I'm an anime boy, so, I mean, what else would you expect? But I also have, I am into cosplay, as I've mentioned, and collecting anime props. Now, I have mentioned a lot of these already. I have both of my scissor blades above me. Thank you guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. I was very nervous coming into this because I knew I would do something stupid like that at least once, so thank you for backing me up there. I really appreciate it. But as I said, all of my anime props and stuff, I have my scissor blades above me right up here. I actually have a little Figma of Ryuko and 2 of my Ryuko plushes hanging. I have Koneko from DxD on top of my PC. I have Ruby to my left, 2 Mikus to my right, Michiru's basketball that I use for her cosplay. I also have her baseball and bat that I use for cosplay as well. I have Satsuki's Bakuzan on my back wall. I have my ODM gear in my back room. And I also have a Battle City dual disc above me as well between the scissor blades. I do absolutely love my anime props. I really enjoy them. I am actually using a Hyperdimension Neptunia Opie mousepad, and I've never even played the game. I also have Supersonico and Ryuko and a Asuka Langley pop figure. And yeah, I am a giant weeb. I have no shame over this in any way, shape, or form. I have a bunch of pops. I have all of the Ryuko pops. I don't have 4 different... Koi, if I could show you the room I'm sitting in now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 2 banners hanging just in this room of anime posters. And Kamiko, I don't know if a Souji mousepad would work because I'm a guy, so yeah, maybe I shouldn't go there. I don't know that would work. Maybe Souji joystick. No, let's keep it say-so. Let's keep it say-so. And I wish I could spare you some cash, Koi. Yeah, that's something I've collected over the last, 6 years, piece by piece. Mostly on sales and stuff like that. So, I've been doing it over a short period of time. Or I should say a long period of time. I'm very cautious about how much I buy, because I will run out eventually. They do actually have guy mouse pads with the pecs. That's insane. Oh god, yep. Yes, as soon as I said that, I was worried about, yeah. Well, hey, I mean, one of my goals on my next couple pages is to be clipped, so... I guess that's one way to get started. Holy crap, what was that? Somebody just... What the... One of my alerts just went off. I was not expecting that. Cool, perfect timing. Thank you for the follow. I was not ready for that. I forgot I had alerts set up. That scared the absolute crap out of me. Oh, thank you so much for that. I was not expecting that in any way. That is amazing. And I didn't know you were in Canada, Koi. That's awesome. I'm sad to hear posters are priced too high up there. That sucks. Down here, you can get them. I get a lot of mine at Five Below. It's a little, $5 and up store, and it is stupid cheap to get them. So, pretty cool that we have that. So, luckily, I can go to them pretty frequently. Oh, my apologies, Darkwing. Yeah, I didn't realize it was 4 a.m. That sucks. Mangas are $17. Yeah, that's about what they cost here at Barnes & Noble. That actually sounds about right. Other likes I have, of course, games. What else? I'm here to play games. It's what I do. So, now, my dislikes. Scary stuff. As I've mentioned before, I am a giant chicken. I have a yellow streak that is about as wide as I am. So, definitely, not fun. Yes, Sage, I see you are also familiar with the Five Below. Thank you for that. And I'm glad you're enjoying it, Darkwing, because that's exactly what I was hoping for. And hate this weather so much, over 95. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I'm not in Texas, Emory, but I do live in a area where the weather changes pretty much every 5 minutes. So last week it was in the 20s and it was snowing hard, and today it was raining, and tomorrow it's supposed to be, I think by the weekend it's supposed to be like 60. So yeah, Koi, you've got to be careful on the ice. I told you, we don't want you getting hurt. Please be careful about that. Kamiko, I know you'll appreciate this one. Most health food. Yeah, that's in my dislikes category. That stuff is nasty bad. Not a fan. Not my thing. So, yeah, not for me. I will definitely take a hard pass. I also don't like anything. I am not, despite being a cat boy, I do not have a penchant for gardening, animals, or anything with nature. I am not an outdoorsy person. That was always my sister's job. She was very much the outdoorsy person and stuff like that. For me, I would much rather be shoulder deep into my engine bay, fixing my engine again, which pretty much, yeah, that's what I end up spending my weekends doing. And I don't mind cats, but my problem is that I'm on a pretty limited income. I'm actually getting a second job here this summer to help pay off my student loans and stuff, so if I had to have a pet, I would have a cat, but I just can't afford the vet bills and stuff right now, so maybe someday down the road I'll get a cat, but for the moment, I'm gonna stay off of everything entirely in terms of pets. And yeah, I don't know about the big streamer bucks. As cool as that would be, I never anticipated on making money off of this. This would just be a fun thing for me to do. That's all I was really interested in, was just having fun, sharing my passion with people for what I do and what I enjoy, and sharing that with the world. So, but I mean, yeah, I'm really grateful I have 11 viewers, don't get me wrong, because that's insane. That's about probably 9 or 10 more than I originally thought I was gonna get when I signed up on Twitter back in January. I never anticipated this, but so I really do appreciate it. It's so cool. But that was just something it was never really the intention. So, and yes, I see Sage also hates anything healthy. Yes, I am the same way. It's like, chicken pot pies are great. Stop putting green beans and corn in them. Leave them alone with the chicken and the sauce. It's just the way it should be. And thank you, Kamiko. Thank you, Boba. I really appreciate you guys. I never anticipated having this many people. It's so cool having 11 different people here. This is awesome. I will say, the one exception to nature I have: golf courses and nice bodies of water. I do love a great, beautiful golf course. I am a nerd at golf, as I've said, and there's nothing better than me than just a beautiful fairway and a nice view. So much fun. Also, I hate doing dishes. Just something I've never really enjoyed. They kind of suck. And Koi, I don't actually think I have donations set up. I apologize. You may not be able to find that option, because I don't know how to set that up. I literally learned Streamlabs here in the last 2 weeks. I don't know how half of this stuff works still. I'm getting a lot of it figured out, but I have no idea. Oh, don't feel bad about it. I'm like, sorry, before you try to go finding it, you probably won't, because it may not exist. And yeah, if you could teach me Darkwing, that would be amazing, because I could definitely use somebody to help me in the world of Streamlabs, because I've learned everything I know about it in the last 2 weeks. I know nothing about this program other than self-taught what I've learned on YouTube tutorials. I'm done with this slide. Next one. Goals. I really want to become 2D. Yep, thank you, Violet. Quit switching it. Dang it. Nope. I didn't want to show that screen yet. Man. I sure hope it does get easier, Kamiko, because, yeah, that would be amazing if it would. And if Violet would quit interfering too, that would be great. Yes, she is OP. I really wish I could be in a little bit more control of her sometimes, but, yeah, I get what I get, I guess, so. But I do want to become 2D someday, and I do kind of feel like this is a real backwards goal to have, because I think I know like HoloLive and stuff always starts out 2D and then works their way up to 3D. Now I start 3D because I'm a Vroid, so I get to kind of start the way I want to start, or the way most people try to get to. It's kind of backwards. So I'm hoping to become 2D someday. I think it'd be really cool to have a live 2D rig. But in the meantime, I'm satisfied with Vroid. I'm going to give them a shout out here in a minute because they are amazing. What I've been able to do with some of the software I found for completely free. It's awesome. But I do want to also upgrade my setup. Right now I'm doing this on one monitor. I am watching chat on my phone because I can't see anything. So it is really, really difficult. Yes, thank you, Koi. Yes, the last one is already complete. I'm going to get to that in a minute. I do want better animations and transitions. I was really satisfied. Shout out to Kamiko here for putting me onto Canva. I'd never heard of Canva before, and everything you saw in the opening slides and stuff, and my transitions, all done with Canva, free software, and they really came out really well for somebody who has no art skills at all. So I thought that was really, really cool. And I'm waiting for alternative called Inochi 2D. I've never heard of that one. I'm going to have to look into that. And yes, Canva is... Oh no, being clipped is also complete. Yes, you're right, it is. I didn't even think about that. But I'm going to have to look into that Inochi 2D. And yes, Canva is definitely OP. It is insane how good that program is. And it's completely free if you're willing to pick through the options that aren't paid or pro or whatever. Another thing I want to be able to do is afford commissions. I've never been able to afford commissions before, and I really think that'd be cool someday to be able to do that. It's something I really want to do. Oh, and I skipped a couple of spots up here on my upgrade setup. I actually do have a capture card. We're going to be playing on my Xbox with them a little bit. And I actually do have a little bit better desk, so that's kind of... I found one at Goodwill for like $10, and I thought that worked well, so... But yeah, I've got a capture card now. I had to get that if I wanted to play some of these games on here. Sonic 06. I have no idea what Sonic 06 is. I'm missing something, I think. Kamiko, you're going to have to explain that one to me. I don't know. Oh, it's a game. I only have a Nintendo Lite 2 broke for console. Yeah. I've had this Xbox. This is a day one Xbox One that I bought 3 years after it debuted, used from a GameStop. And it is still kicking 6 years later. So, yeah, props to my Xbox for actually being able to do what it's doing. And yeah, I didn't realize that there were, like, I know Sonic, I'm familiar with it. Okay, thanks for, yeah, we'll see you in a minute, Emery. Thanks for sticking around this long, at least. I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll be able to come back. But I've never really played any Sonic games other than the actual first one on my dad's old Sega. I think they called it what the heck was it? I can't come up with the name of it. Genesis, because they called it something else in England, and I can never remember what it's called. But I'm gonna have to try out Sonic 06. Is it on Steam? Because that could be interesting. I'm not familiar. All I know is the original Sonic the Hedgehog game, and I know I sucked at it. I'm terrible at platforming. Yeah, you're going to have to hit me that. And thanks for coming out, Darkwing. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will definitely hit you up on DMs to help you, if you can help me. That would be so awesome. So thank you so much. I know a lot of people aren't going to hear or know what I'm talking about, Koi. It's something I know a lot. I don't know a lot of stuff most people know. I grew up kind of in a household that was very into the 80s. So yeah, high tech to my parents was like a Nintendo 64. And that was by the time the Xbox 360 was out. It's the Xbox 360 one. Should be able to play it backwards. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll be able to find it. I have a game store out at the town I went to college in. That they have an old retro game store out there. Maybe I'll be able to find it. I'll have to check that out. Now, I also want to learn how to art better. This is something I've shown my artwork on stream before, and it's not great. Or not on stream, on Twitter. What am I saying? But it's not good, so I would like to learn how to do that better. And Koi, I see your mom has an old Nintendo console. They don't even have one. They actually don't have any game consoles in their home at all now, and they're very happy about that. My parents are... I love them, but they're outdated a little bit. They're very much old school analog. I would also like to reach affiliate. Like I said, I never really joined to be big, but I think it would be fun to be able to use some of the fun stuff on Twitch, channel points, sound effects, and alerts and stuff like that. I think that was be really fun to use. I've always wanted to use that stuff. That'd be really, really cool. And I thank you guys. I really appreciate. I hope I will make affiliate someday. That'd be really, really cool. And Koi, you've actually, if you go on my Twitter, you can see my artwork. I actually drew Kamiko, and I tried to draw Nick Valentine. And I also tried to draw, Kamiko, you have to help me out with her name. The girl from, what's it called? Comey Can't Communicate. There it is. I couldn't come up with the show name. But yeah, it is not good. Osana, yes, Osana. That's the one. And yes, I apologize if you do go on my Twitter to look at that, because it was not good. So, but yeah, I think it'd be fun to use all that affiliate stuff that they have available. That should be really fun to use if we can ever get there. I know I always enjoyed playing with channel points on other people's. So they're pretty shut. I'm going to guess that was supposed to be the other S word, and that would be about the most accurate description of my artwork. Yeah, that's pretty much dead on the money. That's terrible. Oh yeah, that's dead on the money accurate. Oh, what do you mean you didn't mean that? No, she meant shut up. Okay. You meant, okay. My bad. I misread that then. Sorry about that. Oh, they're so pretty. Shut. Okay, now I understand it. I read it backwards. I am slightly dyslexic, so instead of reading "they're so pretty," I read "they're pretty." I just skipped over the shut. Please don't cry. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, that's that's my dyslexia coming out in spades right there. My bad. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it didn't backfire. I'm laughing. That is... You could have told me it was actual crap and I would not have been insulted. Please don't. It did not backfire. You're good. Oh, God. I need to drink again. Oh, that's funny. Nice laugh. Well, thank you. That's a different one. I've not been told that. Usually I'm told it's annoying, so I'm glad you guys appreciate that. I guess I've already been clipped for something, so thank you, Darkwing. I know you're no longer here, but thank you for that. You spit out. No, don't waste the cream soda. I'm sorry. I didn't make you want. I didn't want to make you spit your drink out. Okay, where was I? Oh, grow a positive and fun community. I feel like I've already been pretty lucky with that. You guys are awesome so far, and I really appreciate that. On Twitter, on here, you guys are great. And that's exactly what I was shooting for. I just want people who are happy, fun to be around. I know, actually, I had a friend of mine post my debut announcement on a meme app. Trying to just spread the word as much as I could, hey, more exposure the better. And some of the comments I got on there were vile, to be nice, and downright just straight up mean and hurtful. So I definitely will say that if you're in those kind of people, if for some reason you're seeing this and you're here to heckle or whatever, please move on down the road. If you guys are like everybody else who's been in my chat, you guys, please stick around because you're exactly who I'm looking for. So, like I said, I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that, especially with the friends I've made so far. You guys are amazing, so I think we're gonna be just fine. But if you are seeing this and you're a troll, go away. We don't need you here. We're all about having fun and having positivity. So, and then receiving fan art. I have already got that one achieved 5 times over, which is 5 more times than I ever thought I'd get in my life. I cannot believe it. I'm actually going to show all of those fan arts on stream because I really appreciate them. They're really amazing, and they deserve to be appreciated by everybody. They're amazing. So, and yes, I agree. Screw the haters, VTubers. This is exactly why I joined the VTuber community. There are many, many, many reasons I wanted to be a VTuber, and the community was one of the top reasons. there's very little hate. There's very little, any kind of anything other than just nice, friendly people. It's amazing. It's such a good community. I really like it. And I mean, really, the only hate we get is from outsiders who don't understand anyway. So that's why I wanted to be, and I'm glad I'm able to bring this dream to life. So, speaking of my dream, I have to, my parents are Air 404, not found. Funny story here is, I don't have a mama or a papa. I am completely self-made from scratch. This is where I wanted to shout out Vroid. Vroid Studio was a software I found completely for free through Steam, and through some other Twitter people. And yes, thank you for the hug, Koi. I really appreciate it. But this free software, I never thought I could afford a Vtuber model, because everyone I've seen is always thousands of dollars, and that's just for rigging. And I'm like, I can't afford to do that. So I was going to put this dream off for over another year and a half until I could get my student loans paid off and save up for this. And Vroid brought that to life. I could become a VTuber immediately with no extra cost. And I have no affiliation with them. I really appreciate a software like that was able to bring my dream to life like this. I've wanted to do this for over a year, and that program let me, and I really appreciate it. It's so cool. So, and then also other free softwares. Magic Mirror is actually what I'm using right now. It's so cool. And also I used VC Face originally as well when I was doing test runs and stuff. Both of these programs were free, and they've let me become a VTuber way earlier than I ever thought it'd be possible. So they brought my dream to life, and I only think it's right to say thank you. So if you made those programs, thank you, because I'm here because of that. It's amazing. But since I don't have a mama and papa to credit, I am going to instead shout out some of the cool streamers and friends and other people I've met that, if you guys don't know, I'm sure half of you are in the chat right now, so let's be fair, you probably know each other. But if you haven't followed these people and haven't checked them out, please check these people out, because they are awesome. Here's some of my friends. I do have one more. I'm going to have to look her name up on Twitter. Dang it, I can't come up with it. It's recent since I made this PowerPoint. So, first one, of course, Kamiko in chat here. YouTube and Twitter. She was probably my first friend on here, and she is... Oh, yeah, Funnel Cakes. Yeah, that's V Magic Mirror. It's just the letter V, Magic Mirror. And VSEE FACE. That is the two softwares. They are easy to find. They're free. All you have to do is Google them. And please don't cry, Kamiko. I've wanted to do this since I've made friends on Twitter. You were the first one, and so for that, you're going first. But please check her out if you aren't already following her. She's been streaming. She debuted on the 16th last month, and super nice person. I really enjoy her streams. You're very welcome, Funnel Cakes. I'm glad, hopefully those help you out really well, because I had trouble with Leopard as well. But she's super friendly, super nice. I've definitely enjoyed watching her streams. I definitely enjoyed her Truck Simulator stream the other day. I know she knows I was looking forward to that, and I definitely got it was definitely fun. I definitely enjoyed watching that. It was a good laugh, if nothing else. Just please check her out. She's awesome. Emery, I don't know if he's back yet, but if he isn't, hopefully he gets to see this. So Emery's on here as well. He's been in the chat. Again, super cool person. He's also a fellow Vroid and a heterochromia catboy. His eyes are reverse of mine. His left is blue and his right is green, like my default mode, but flip-flopped. So, pretty cool. And I actually made the joke that we kind of looked like long-lost brothers. We think it'd be fun to put our Vroids in the same outfits and just do a stream where we try to confuse each other as much as possible. I think that would be, or confuse all the viewers as much as possible. I think that'd be really, really fun. So, I don't know about twins, but we definitely could be based on that. I know he's made a couple more adjustments to some of his coloration and stuff, so I'm definitely close to twins. and you're. I don't know what to say, Kamiko. I had to say something about all my friends, so I wanted to do this. But yeah, that's Emery. He also has a piece of artwork. Kamiko, Emery, and Koi are all responsible for artwork you're about to see in a few minutes. So huge shout out to them for that. We'll get to that in a minute though. And yes, glowing hair Emery. Super, super cool. Fruity Sudachi. I don't know if she's here or not. If she is, hello. I wanted to shout her out as well. She's just been super friendly. We've had many, many interactions on Twitter and stuff like that. She's a really nice person, and I wanted to give her a shout out. She's on Twitch and Twitter at that handle. Please check her out. Droppy channel, I've interacted with her several times. Again, super cool person, very much like Fruity, just somebody I've met in passing. Very, very cool. Boba Tidor, is that you, Fruity? I don't know if that was you or not. I'm gonna guess not, because you would... No, because this is on Twitch, so no, that's not you. Sorry about that. I'm not used to this yet, so... but yeah, Droppy channel, again, super cool... It's super cool person. Definitely check them out as well on YouTube and on Twitch, or not Twitch, Twitter as well. Now, they go by the handle Astrodet, but their name is Rai. Again, super cool person. Many times we've interacted on Twitch, I keep saying Twitch because I keep reading it, on Twitter. Just a super friendly person. I've had a lot of fun talking with them, and I highly suggest checking them out as well. I think they stream a lot of Genshin, if I'm correct. So, and yes, you are on here, Koi. You have done more fan art for me than anybody else I know, so you are definitely making... I know you're not a streamer, but you're making the friends list for sure here, so... Yeah, you're going on the list. But as I said, Koi did a bunch of different fan art for me. Super, super cool. She's super nice, and she has a really cool, very unique art style. I've not seen anything quite like it. It's got a little anime. It reminds me a little of like I'll almost say like a Saturday morning cartoon vibe to it, and I think that's really, really cool. I like it. So I had to shout her out as well. Just super cool. And speaking of my fan art, this is the stream, this is the slide I wanted to share because it's just too cool not to. This is Koi's over here on the right. This is the first one she did. It's so cool. Yes, actually, Rai, I'm glad you made it here. I'm going to go back a slide for Rai real quick. Because, yes, you did miss, I just actually shouted you out. So, I just wanted to, I don't have a mama and a papa to shout out, so... I wanted to shout out some friends and people I've met on Twitter and stuff that I thought were cool, and that's, yeah, I just wanted to shout that out. So, this will be archived, by the way, on my Twitch, so if you did miss anything, you should be able to go back and rewatch it if you missed anything like that, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. But yes, the artwork, back to that, it is so cool. And yes, the cat obsession is, I do quite enjoy it. This is the first one she did, and then she drew Emery as a cat and wanted to throw me in as well. You're very welcome. I'm glad you made it just in time for that, Rai, because I was hoping you'd make it. So I was hoping people on that slide would make it if they could. So I'm glad you were able to make it just in time. But when she drew this, I made a joke the next morning about getting a package, and I just wanted to make the "if I fits, I sits" joke because of the cat and the cardboard box kind of old running joke. So I made that post, and the next day I get this, the Souji but in a box. I'm like, that was so cool of her to add that in there. She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to make any of these. This was all her just wanting to make fan art, and it's too cool to not shout out, so I had to give it a shout out. I thought it was super cool. Emery drew this one for me, actually, which I thought was cool. It's very much more like the anime-esque style line art, which I thought was really cool. This was actually the first piece of fan art I got from anybody, and I thought that was really cool. And then Koi was very close behind with this one, and it was so cool to get that within a couple of days of each other. I was blown away. I never expected to get any of that. So, and I appreciate that, Koi, but I don't think it's necessarily your duty. Nobody made you do that. I'm very grateful you did, but I never expected that. I've been blown away by what you guys have done for me. It's so insane. So, and then of course, Kamiko's drawing. this is where I said I was going to make a Disney reference because I look like a goddamn Disney character in this drawing, and I don't know how she did it. Kamiko, you could tell me that you were doing animation for Disney at some point, and I would believe you, because Jesus, that is insane. That is so cool. The eyes, in my opinion, are your trademark, because damn, those are some detail. You're very welcome. That's all of this artwork is insane. I refuse to have this slideshow without putting my artwork in it. I was never doing that. I wasn't gonna have this slideshow without this in here. That deserves to be appreciated, and quite honestly, I don't want to change the slide because some of these are my new phone backgrounds. I'm not gonna lie. I only have 2, so I can only use 2 at a time. But I am using several of these as my phone backgrounds right now, and I'm going to keep rotating them for a while because it's too cool not to. So thank you all, anybody who made something on this slide. You guys are amazing, and I can't thank you enough. So I'm gonna have to move on, even though I don't want to. But thank you. So my live info. My go live tag is going to be #SojiVoost. My fan art tag is Sakata. It's just my last name with RT at the end. Well, you don't have to, Koi, but if you do draw wallpaper, that would be really, really cool. I would really like that. That'd be amazing. But please don't feel obligated. Only do it if you want to. I'm just happy I've got what I've got already. It's insane. So, fan name. I'm actually going to call you guys Boosters. If you look down on the bottom of I've got it slightly cut off by my window because I am great at OBS. But if you look down here below, down to the bottom left side of bottom right side of your screen, you'll see it actually says Welcome Boosters under there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to call you guys if you're okay with it. I did have other ideas for fan names. I rejected a lot of them. For one, I wanted to play off the Turbo nickname, and yeah, so there's a part of a turbo called a blow-off valve. Blow-offs, I really don't feel like I need to explain why I rejected that one. It probably speaks for itself. Snails, spinners, any other turbo reference I tried, I thought boosters fit the best, so that's the one I stuck with. Let's get into my Oshi mark. I wanted a wrench or a spanner. I couldn't really find one. Yes, turbo like the snail. Actually, my Discord is going to be called the Snail's Den. Snail is a nickname for turbo, along with such things as Hong Kong Hurricane, Tokyo Twisters. There are so many jokes to turbochargers, yin yang spinny things. Basically, the Japanese kind of invented turbos, so it's usually an Asian play on some kind of joke about turbochargers. And snails ended up being one of those. I don't know. I think it's because they look like a snail when you sit them on the ground or whatever. So yeah, my Discord will be called the Snail's Den when I get it going. I'm calling this area the garage here on stream. I'm a car guy, so I wanted to stick with stuff that means a lot to me. But because there wasn't a wrench and stuff available, I'm sticking with the gear. That's going to be my Oshi mark. That's what I'm going to go for. And then some fun facts, I had space left on the slide and I wanted to throw some in. I've mentioned I'm a golfer, I'm a cosplayer, I love working on my cars. I'm also an avid bowler, 10-pin bowler. I was a college varsity level bowler. I average about 235 on my league night, so I've been bowling I picked up a ball at 4 and I'm 25 now, so 21 years of bowling. I've been doing it a very long time, and it's something I really, really enjoy. I bowl actually Monday and Sunday nights, so I will be streaming at oddball times on those nights, because when I'm usually streaming, or when I usually would be streaming, I would be at the bowling alley at that time, so... yeah, Koi, you gotta be careful when you're bowling, because the shoes are actually meant to slide. Yeah, that's really easy to do at a bowling alley, but you've gotta be careful. I've had many, many people fall. I've even fallen at the bowling alley. I definitely gotta be careful with that. Speaking of cars, in real life, I am trying to actually get... has anybody here seen Initial D? And be familiar with Impact Blue, Mako and Sayuki and their Sil 80. Yes, and please, First Ice, now Bowling Alley, be careful. Yes, I am with Kamiko on that. Please be careful. And yes, we can tell you fall often. Please, please, please. Wrap yourself in bubble wrap or something. Like, wear a big fluffy coat. Whatever you can do, please protect yourself. But if anybody here, I'm sure somebody has seen Initial D. If you haven't, I will show you guys a little later when we get into the watch-along stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to build that car, and I want to build it with an entire Itasha wrap, which is an anime vinyl wrap for your entire car that makes it like a racing livery. And I want it to be all themed around Ryuko from Kill la Kill. I actually will, when we get into one of the games I want to play later, I actually have a car in one of the games I have built with this wrap that I want on my car. So I will show you guys that a little later if I can. Geez, even thanks to your cat, you've fallen down the stairs. Please, please, please be careful. And you need a picture of what, the Sil 80? I can, like I said, I'll show you that here. And I wonder if I can pull it up now real quick. Yes, I can. Images. Where's the one I really like? There's one of these. Yes, this one. This is the car I want. What happens is this is a 240SX Coupe, which is a sports car. And then there's two cars built on the same chassis, which is the frame of the car. Both of them have the same frame, but a different body. So one has this hatchback and pop-up headlights. The other has fixed headlights and a notchback, which is more like straight up and down. Yes, I'm with Funnel Cakes here. Maybe get yourself like a life alert or something. Maybe a panic button or something. Wouldn't be a terrible idea, Koi. And thank you. Yes, I really do like the appearance of this car, even with the big wing. This is actually what the car looks like in the anime right here. And I absolutely love that car. And what I want to do, if I can find... Itasha. I spelled that wrong. Damn it. Yes, there it is. I want to do... Oh, I wonder if I can find a Ryuko one. Ryuko. Ryuko Itasha. Yes, like this. Very, very similar to this. Something to this degree, but a little bit more in depth to where it's actually Ryuko on a car. It's a full anime wrap. Something like this would work as well. Again, this isn't quite what I want, but this is what I'm going for, is basically that last car I showed you wrapped in one of these wraps. I really, really like these, and I really want to own one in real life. They are so cool. I gotta have me one of those someday. They're too cool. And you actually saw a Sailor Moon themed car at your local wall. That's sick. I've never seen one in real life. I've been waiting to see one in real life for so long. They're apparently all over Dallas and LA because there's a car wrapping company in each of those cities that does these. I know one of them is Express Skins and one of them is Setsuna Designs, I think. I could be wrong there. But they are seriously cool. They cost quite a lot of money, so I'm going to have to save up for a while for that. But yeah, that's definitely really cool. So I wanted to show that real quick since I mentioned it here. Get back into my slideshow view. And my last thing here, I also really like snowboarding. It's really, really cool. I've only done it a couple times, but I really enjoy it. So, games I want to play. I've already mentioned Forza Horizon. Thank you, Violet. Good grief. There we go. Alright, so as I said, I mentioned Forza Horizon 5. I also want to play some 4. Nier Automata, Scarlet Nexus, Dark Souls, 2K21, Kill la Kill, and BlazBlue I've all mentioned. So, yeah, probably because you're going to fall, right? That would be my guess as to why you can't snowboard. And with your track record right now, I really wouldn't recommend it. Like, yeah, maybe... I would recommend, like, maybe something a little more passive, like shuffleboard or something. Definitely take it easy. But like I said, I've mentioned all of these. BeamNG.Drive and Automation. Super cool car games to where this one actually lets you build a car from the ground up, and this one lets you go out and basically crash it up. So, super fun. Definitely want to play those some days. You can even build your own engines and stuff. It's insane in Automation. As I mentioned, Guilty Gear, Chrono Phantasma Extend from BlazBlue, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel I think would be fun to play. I know it'll be hard to believe knowing that I'm an auto mechanic. I've mentioned that a few times on Twitter. I want to play Car and Motorcycle Sim, or Mechanic Sim. I think that'd be fun. I am resting my wrist on a Opie mouse pad from Hyperdimension Neptunia, so it only seems right to add it to this list. Destiny 1 and 2, Overwatch, Wreckfest, Attack on Titan the game. Really like Attack on Titan the game. So cool. Okay, we'll see you in a few minutes, Kamiko. You won't miss much right now. You're good. But those are all super fun games. Retro games I want to play. Need for Speed Pro Street, Underground, Violet. Huh. She wants to fight tonight, guys. Oh, why do you have to be such a pain now? Oh, of course. Alright. But, hey, she did it on her own. Yes, thank you. She put me back. Woo! Violet's cooperating. But, Need for Speed Pro Street, Underground 2, and Undercover. I promise I won't play racing games all the time, but I do love me some racing games. So I did want to throw some on here that I'm familiar with, that I really, really like. Also, Mario Super Strikers, I shouted them out already. SSX Tricky, Lollipop Chainsaw. I own that for Xbox. Really hoping it doesn't get a strike against it for how lewd that game is, but I do really enjoy it. It's kind of just that hack and slash style of game I like. GTA 4 and 5. Yes, I put 5 on the retro list. It's 10 years old now, which means it's retro, and I will die on that hill. You can fight me. Please don't. Tiger Woods 05, again I mentioned. Love golf games. Horizon 1, 2, and 3. This is Forza Horizon 1, 2, and 3, I should mention. Final Fantasy, again, said I wanted to play that. Figured I'd give it a try. Why not? And an old one I want to emulate because it's supposed to be on PC at some point. Or it was on PlayStation, excuse me, but it's supposed to be able to emulate it on PC. It's called Legend of Dragoon, and it's a Final Fantasy knockoff. I remember playing this as a kid at one of my cousin's house, but I've never been able to find it. I ran into it at a con, an anime con a while back. I ran into it at a used game booth. And I'm like, holy crap, I remember this game now. So I want to play that if I can find it. So, and I think after an hour and 20 minutes of me rambling, I have made it all the way through my slides. Yes, thank you, Violet. There we go, okay. So I have finally made it all the way through. Rules for chat. I honestly didn't know I could set those up. I didn't know there was anything I could do with that. So, I'm gonna say just be nice to each other and don't be spammy and ridiculous. Outside of that, I mean, there's 10 people here, and I think they all pretty much know what they're doing, so, just be, I don't mind swearing, just don't be excessively ridiculous with it. But yeah, it's like, if it's conversational swearing, I don't mind that. Just don't spam all swear words for no reason. I'll just ask that. But go for it, yeah. I'm going to try to be say-so just for the sake of what I do. I don't want to have a terribly bad reputation of being a potty mouth all the time. But you will hear me, especially when I get a little bit game ragey. I probably will cuss a little bit. I am an auto mechanic, and I do cuss pretty much all day long. That's part of my job. And what's my favorite Mountain Dew flavor? Code Red. I will die on that hill. Code Red is life, then regular, then Livewire. And I'm sorry about saying this, I don't like Baja Blast. One of the few things from Mountain Dew I don't like. It's just something I've never really enjoyed. And yes, Koi, there is flavors. You have the traditional green, which I am drinking fresh out of an ice cold can right now. There is also Code Red, which is cherry. Livewire, which is orange. There's Blackout and Whiteout, neither of which I can remember what those are. Crap. What else is there? There's a bunch of them. They have a mystery flavor every year. One at Halloween called Voodoo. Agreed. Code Red for life. No Balls 6. I know who that is. Hello. I'm not going to say who you are, but I know who you are. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to say that because I don't want to dox myself and tell people who I am, but thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Yeah, howdy. What's up? I didn't think you were going to make it out. That's so cool. And my degree, Dragonator, I can't say for sure what my degree is because there's only one college in the world. Oh no, and I appreciate you wanting to make sure I really appreciate you making sure you were good in the chat, Funnel Cakes. All good there. I just didn't realize I could set those up, so no, I actually don't like Baja Blast Sage. Sorry about that. It's something I like Taco Bell, but I've never really enjoyed. It's just something I've tried it before, and it doesn't really strike my fancy, and I don't know why. And Koi, not being a fan of Mountain Dew probably isn't a terrible thing. As much as I love it, I don't blame other people for not, because it is pretty much as addictive as anything I've ever had in my life, and I can't stop. And Whiteout. Whiteout, yeah, Mountain Dew. I thought you meant the stream whited out, and I'm like, oh god, how do I fix that? But no, Whiteout, I have never had that one either. It's something that there's always Code Red right next to it, and I always just grab it. What about the flavor they released for Valentine's Day? I missed that. I didn't know they made one for Valentine's Day. That was something new to me. I didn't know that existed. Interesting. No, I've never had Whiteout, unfortunately, so that's something, like I said, I go to the dollar store and I just go in and buy a 12-pack, or sometimes the bottles of Code Red if they have them, and that's about it. That's what I run with. I was just informed you forgot Voltage, the blue one. Yep, and I know exactly who told you that, No Balls. I know exactly who told you that. And, yeah, I did forget about Voltage. Thank you for that. These flavors are sending me. Yeah, there are many, many flavors of Mountain Dew. So many, I can't even keep track of them. I know the ones I like, and the ones that I like are readily available, so I am very grateful for that. And it was Raspberry Lemonade. I am glad I missed that one, because I am not a fan of Raspberry Lemonade. I like lemonade. And when you start messing with lemonade, I don't enjoy it as much. So, yeah, very glad I missed that one because I wouldn't have missed it. Holy crap, that's another follow. Thank you. I can't get to my followers from here. Fruity, you made it. Cool, thank you. I'm going to have to go back and show you something. Yeah, that was you. Awesome, thank you. Let me go and... I know you missed this, so I will go back for you real quick. Just because I don't want you to miss out on it. Hopefully Violet doesn't keep interfering with my... She's being a pain today, and it's kind of ridiculous. Yes, here we go. Fruity, I wanted to show you this since you're here now, and I really wanted to give a shout out to any friends that I had on here, and you were on that list, so... Fruity's in chat now. You can see her in green. Definitely check her out as well. She is super cool, super friendly. Please check her out on her channels on Twitch and Twitter. Yeah, you're welcome. I had to give shout outs to all of my friends. So, like I said, if you missed this before, Kamiko, Emery, Fruity, Droppy, Rai, and Koi, please check all of them out. They are amazing, and I would not be here. I wouldn't be here without all of you guys, because you guys were awesome. And I'm glad to have this many people here watching and hanging out. You guys are amazing. So, but, let's go back. I'm going to exit out of here. So, now that we're done, let's switch over and play some games. So, let's see. You guys are going to get to see my transition for the first time between scenes. So, let's go to my gaming room. And welcome to the game room. We are in. So, I've actually thought I'm going to have 3 games I think I'm going to play tonight. I promise I'm not going to take 5 hours of your time doing it, though. Yes, I was playing Fortnite last, Kamiko. So, let me get this thing fired up real quick. I gotta get my controller. It went to sleep because that took me so long. We're going to jump into Fortnite. Oh, dear. I apologize if the audio is scuffed. I can mute the... I think I can mute my capture if I need to. Yes, I believe I can. So, hopefully that helps. Did that sound okay to you guys? Or... And yes, I do play Fortnite. Kamiko got me into that. And I actually have 2 victory royales before. So I have actually accomplished something I never thought I would. I'm doing good at Fortnite. So I'm going to play a round of Fortnite, I'm going to play a round of Apex, and then I'm going to show you guys a couple of things on my Forza Horizon 5 before we switch over, and I want to watch a few funny videos before I call it quits for the night. And Funnel Cakes, I actually made all of these. I don't know if you saw that or if you were here when I said that earlier. I made all of these myself in Canva. It is an amazing, amazing free software you can use online, and it is incredibly, incredibly powerful for what it is, and I highly recommend checking it out if you can. It is really, really useful. Yes, your whole life revolves around Genshin. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I think you and Rai will get along real well, because I believe they play Genshin a lot as well. And on Minecraft, that is going to be a tricky one to answer. I do own Minecraft. I don't like playing it very much, not because I don't like the game. You're very welcome, by the way, Funnel Cakes. I'm glad you... hopefully that really helps you, because it took me... Oh, boy. Yeah, that's... Does that sound as bad for you guys as it does for me? Because it's really, really choppy and cutting in. Oh, dear. That's... Ah, ha, ha. Why is this happening? I don't like it. Not good. Okay, yep. Let me go fix that real quick. Wow, that's... Ah, ha, ha. Make it stop. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think I might know what part of the problem is here. Mute. Yep, that didn't work very well. Sorry about that, guys. My capture card, I'm not used to using it yet, and I'm thinking I'm having a problem with it, so it looks like I will be trying to play Fortnite the old school way by using just my TV. So I'm going to have sound on my TV here, so you guys, yeah, my apologies. Sorry about that. Like I said, I've never used this capture card before, and I'm going to have to figure out the audio, because something is very cursed with it, and I am working on getting that fixed. So, my apologies. Sorry about that. My bad. Trying to learn how to do it right. I'm going to have to play with that off stream and figure out why it sounds like absolute dog crap. So, if you guys hear a little bit of feedback, unfortunately, you won't be able to hear game sound properly. I am going to turn the BGM down a little bit more, I think. And I'm going to turn my TV volume up, so you guys may be able to at least hear it through my mic a little bit. If that works, great. If not, I apologize. On the upside, because I'm playing on my Xbox, I'm on the other screen, which means I can now see on my chat, I can see it on my big screen. Thank God. My camera is in the center of my two screens, by the way, so depending on which one I'm looking at, I'm either over here or I'm over here. So I apologize if it feels like I'm not looking at you guys, but I promise I'm just watching screen. And I hope that's a good cupcake, Koi. That sounds actually pretty good. I was too nervous to eat before this, so I didn't eat. I just kind of had a frozen waffle and called it a day. I skipped dinner, skipped breakfast, and yeah, not great. So, alright. I need to get rid of this. Ooh, red velvet. Yeah, that's good. That's actually my dad's favorite cake. That's some good stuff. Alright. So, duos when? Whenever you're up for them, Kamiko. I can't do it tonight, of course, because I'm only going to play one game. Because I don't want to be on here for 9 hours, or I shouldn't say wasting, but spending 9 hours of everybody's time on a debut stream. I do want to keep it to like probably 2.5-ish, maybe 3 hours at the max, depending on how long the videos take. But you just let me know when you want to play. I am down to off stream, I am down to collab, whatever. I'm always down for some duos. So I am actually going to adjust my headset here. That way, sorry about the creaky noises. Excuse me, but that way, since I can't hear my game sound through my headset, I should at least be able to hear it through my game, or through my other actual ear. Oh, you know what, I wonder. Let me try one more thing, guys. If I pause my BGM, and then I turn on game sound, and I apologize if this sounds bad, I'm going to try it just to see if it works. Full screen mode. Does this help at all? I think it might have been my... It's free? Oh yeah, Koi, it's Fortnite's free. It's super it's accessible to everybody. You don't even need Xbox Live to play on Xbox. They let you play this for free without an all you have to have is internet. Let me see. I'm going to try this real quick. Nope, locker. Does that sound any better or no? I'm going to try to... That still sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? I'm going to try to play this. I apologize if it's awful. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, here we go. There is no game music actually right now. It won't let me play it. What the heck? Did the sound of... Still not great. Okay. Yep, sorry about that. I'm just going to go back to the regular BGM then. I thought it might be my BGM interfering with it, so I wanted to try that before I gave up completely, but it looks like BGM is not the problem. So we are just going to go back to BGM. And I already muted my capture, I believe. Yep, so my apologies. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's all it was. Koi was clicking. But it's really choppy audio that keeps cutting in and out. I'm going to try a different port on my computer with my capture card. Okay, so Kamiko, no problem. I will see what I can do about getting you the dub. Oh, hey, it looks like I got stuff in the item shop. What did I get? Oh, no. Item shop, duh. Battle Pass, though. Looks like I've got something in, and I don't even own the Battle Pass. Ah, page... I made... Cool. Let's see. A new back bling, a new banner icon. I'll be honest, I don't really like any of these, so I'm not going to worry about it. My cat looks very invested in your stream. Well, hopefully he's enjoying it. Alright, let's get into this and let's play around. Snapples VA. No, I am not using OBS. I am using Streamlabs OBS. So very similar, but Streamlabs is integrated in with Twitch a little bit better, and it works a lot better. And I'll probably send you a picture later. Yes, I would love to see that. I will actually try to take pictures of my stream room that I have here. It is an entire Weebs Fest of anime land in here. So I will take pictures, obviously without me in them. But I will take pictures and show you guys around my entire room. That way you can see my setup in here. It's pretty cool and it works pretty well. I like it. Alright. Now to ask the cringeworthy question, where are we dropping, boys? I know what I'm dropping. There's another slug of Mountain Dew before I get into this. I need to be wired. What in the... Okay. Wow, we're right onto the battle bus. Okay. Thank the bus driver. She already sent me that. I wasn't joking. I'm going to have to look at that. Pretty area. Yes, very pretty. This entire map is very pretty. I like it quite a lot. Photoshop your... What's that? I don't quite know what you're trying to tell me there. We're going to jump now. Now the question is, where do I want to go? I want to avoid people, but I also want to get some good loot. And I think I know right where I want to go. That gas station. This is one of my favorite places. Drop at Tilted Towers. No, I don't want to die immediately. I actually want to have a chance at getting a dub for Kamiko. Oh, no idea typed in the wrong place. Oh, gotcha. Probably doing homework, I'm guessing. Avoid all people. Yes, that is pretty much the entirety of this game, is avoiding people. We're going to drop over here this one first. I don't see anybody else here, which is good. Oh, shit. Yes, there is somebody here. Crap. Okay, we got ourselves a chest, though. Good, and an assault rifle. We love to see it. Harpoon gun. Not really sure what that's what good that's gonna do me. Okay, storm's not far, which is good. Well, they clearly haven't been in here yet. Oh, we got the Spidey gloves, boys. Let's go. These Spidey gloves are so freaking handy, dude. I know where he's at. I know where that person's at. Yes, let's go. Come on. Sorry if I'm not reading chat very much. This is a game I do not want to be unfocused at. Yep, I definitely want that. I'd rather have that instead of that. Okay, yeah, definitely want some brick. Nothing in there. And, of course... Whoa, hey, jeez. Don't want to do that. Alright, that'll work. And he actually already jacked up my Lambo on the off-road tires, which is perfect. This is one of my favorite areas to go because there's always good stuff in here. Yes, there we go. Good ammo. More good ammo. Introvert's dream genre. Assault rifle, I can relate. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Sage. Me again. Yeah, valid. Yeah, yeah, definitely me at family, or not family, but big gatherings. Most certainly. God, I make enough noise in these air vents. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Whoops, that's open. Jeez. It's just bandages back there. I don't really want that. Harpoon gun. Oh, baby, yes. Gotta love a good shield pot. Alright, let's get the Lambo. Yeah, this is my kind of car in this game. I have actually cleared 100 miles an hour in this game before. Okay, we need to turn the radio off. I'm not dealing with this right now. That looked like Forbidden Potion. Yeah, pretty much it is. Ooh, hello, treasure chest. We get anything good? Not really. Now I do have... You did not... Yes, I did just run them over because you actually get XP for it. So, I'm sorry. Look, you actually get assistance for running them over. So, I'm sorry about that. But that's the way this game works. And I want to level up so I can get more stuff. Yes, I am sorry about that. Look, I'm a car guy. I said I'm not a big nature guy. I forewarned you guys of this. Why? I don't know why you drink them like that. It's just the way the game works. If I knew that, I'd probably work for Epic Games. Ooh, hello. Yep, I'll have that. Hey, let me in the car. Okay, now my thing is, I want to stay as far away from the other people as I can, which means abandoning the Lambo here. I do want a chance at some of this ammo here. Oh, shite. Not good. Not good. Not good. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Those guys are serious business. Protect me, Lamborghini. Want to just swears when you want to swear, just scream rocks. Okay. Oh god, they blew both my tires out. Crap. This has not gone well. My Lamborghini, no. I'm so sorry, little car. Yeah, that's on fire now. That's not gone well. Well, as the guys on Top Gear always used to say, ambitious but rubbish. Yeah, that's not gone well. Yeah, it is really messy how they drink the shield pots. I don't understand why. That's just the way they drink them. It's really unnecessary. That is tilted over there, which I do not want to go to. So we are going to try to continue around tilted towers. Slidey boy. Yeah, pretty much wasting it. It's like you wouldn't need an entire shield pot if you wouldn't splash it all over your face. Like, then you could just do it easily. But no, you can't have common sense. What I may try to do here, because of that twister, I may try to get to the gas... Yes, this gas station down here. If I can get to this gas station, I may be able to get... Oh, yeah, perfect. Zip line. Gas stations always have good loot. Only problem is, somebody's been here before. Look at all the walls. They did want... Oh boy. Yep, that's not good. Monty Python strategy. Run away! Full-scale retreat. I could really use that twister about now. Where's that other person at? Not 100% sure. Honestly, I'm not really concerned with it right now. No, I do not want to get tilted at the towers. That is... You get worse than tilted at the towers. You end up dead, usually. At least I do. I don't have the combat skills to go, 5-on-1 or whatever. I've got to have a fair 1-on-1 fight. And even then, I still lose sometimes. They tilt you. Not quite, no. They do completely wreck your stuff, though. They will completely just wreck you. And you know what's funny about tilted towers is that if you look, they aren't even tilted. It's annoying. It's like if you're going to call something tilted towers, tilt them. So annoying. Is this a treasure chest? I just realized this music is really not suited to first-person shooters. Auntie M, it's a twister. Yes, a twister reference. I love it. Thank you. Somebody else who knows that movie. Sick. Oh, shit. This got no gas in it. Dang it. Well, that backfired. I was planning on using that. Yeah, and ripoff, definitely. I thought that was a... When you see the gold glow, most of the time it's a treasure chest. But in these stupid sheds, they put lights in them, and then it makes you think there's a treasure chest there, and it isn't. It's so annoying. Okay, yeah, we're going to have a hard time making the circle. How far are we away? Oh, boy, yeah. This is going to be... Oh, yep. Thank you. Not really helpful. Any weapons there, but whatever. Anything good in here? Hello, Drake's map. Oh, you idiot. Well, yeah, I kind of want that. Did I sacrifice? No. I forgot. I don't need to, Uh-oh. Well, that didn't go very well. Not enough trees. Yes, Twister is indeed an amazing movie, and I did quite enjoy it a lot. Glad somebody else knows that movie, not just me. I feel like if I'm going to run, I should probably have my weapon out and drawn. Unless I'm going to swing. And yeah, baby, are we going to swing? Okay, lots of noise. Lots of fire from that direction. Oh no, back there. Where? Oh, back right there. Oh boy. Whoop, somebody has spotted me. Jeez Louise. Where am I taking that fire from, bro? Ooh, hello. Yes, please, I'll have that. What went down the hill? I don't know what went down the hill. Do I need that? Whatever it was normal, so no, I don't need it. Headed out for now. Hope the rest of your stream goes amazing. Thank you, Fruity. Thank you for coming out. I'm so amazed. I'm so happy you were able to come. Kamiko, I am doing okay. So, but yeah, thank you so much for coming out, Fruity. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you were able to make it. Hopefully you'll be able to catch another stream sometime, and I'm hoping to catch one of yours as well. So, thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm sorry if I'm not sounding quite normal. I am very preoccupied. Where'd you go? I saw you moving. Where'd you go? Wow, so there's fire from over there. We got fire from there. Okay, let's go. Kamiko, he missed the meme. Oh, no, I know that meme. I was just trying to actually answer honestly because I thought she might be interested. Oh boy, yeah, that's not gone well. Dang it. Oh, and I don't want to be around one of the AIs, because if somebody shoots and when you're near, man. Excuse me. Yes, the big... Whoa! What on earth? At least I got the kill. Yes, there are NPCs in this game now, and they are a real pain in the rear, because if you're in a firefight anywhere near them, they will wreck your stuff, and it's such a pain. Holy crap, look at this loot. Yeah, baby. Yep, I'll have that. No, I didn't want that. Give me that back. Sick. And is this a stinger? Yeah, but I kind of don't want that. No shield stuff, sadly. Oh, yeah, I do have a shield one right here. Perfect. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. God, I hope I have enough time to pull this off. Oh god, no, my health kits. Crap! Give me that back! No! I may need that still, damn it. Okay, that ammo's full. Now I gotta get across the river. Wow, the storm is right there. Big yikes. Okay, I'm in the circle again. Phew. That was tight. Say adios to you. Yeah, almost had to there. That was scary. Storm my shrinking. God, and it's over there? Come on. Is that even... Half that's on water. Dang it. Means they're all going to be circling the perimeter. That sucks. Oh, there's only me and one other person. Oh, no. Wait, how many people are left in this lobby? Is it just me and one other person? It is. It's me. I'm going solo against one other. Holy crap. I didn't expect that. We're guaranteed second. Please let me get a glimpse of them before they get a glimpse of me. Please let me get, and please let it be not some try-hard kid with Spider-Man gloves. Hey, I have one spectator. Cool. Yeah, get that fattened up. Battle of Century, get the popcorn. Yeah, I don't quite know about that, but... Oh, boy. Please let me get over here. I don't think any of this is any better than what I have. I do have an extra med kit now, which might help. Oh, boy. Come on, where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? I bet you $5 they're up here where the truck is, aren't they? Oh, no, that's a car. Where are you? I see a wall right there. Whoop. Nope, it's a damn shark. I hate the sharks. Way too easy to see. Where are you? I'm going to be really close to in the storm right here, aren't I? Dang it, I'm going to lose my high ground. I didn't want to lose the high ground. Ooh, there's dead stuff right there too, damn. Where are you? That is alarmingly close now. Ooh, and I'm close. Okay. Where are you? Where is this other person? I swear if they come out of nowhere... Yeah, me too. If they come out of nowhere, I'm going to be ticked. I really want to get the dub on stream. This is the first game of this I've ever played on stream. I so want to get the dub. Where the hell are they? I mean, the circle's going to get smaller. They can't hide forever. But look how small. I can see everywhere in the circle. Whoa! Scheisse. Ooh, good shot. Where are they at? Where are they at? Oh, right there behind the car. Damn. Oh, God. And they got the Spider-Man gloves. You gotta be kidding me. Means they're gonna be close. Yep, okay. There they are. Now I see you. About to get caught out in the storm. Boy, build a house, why don't you? Oh, where'd they go? Yes! Yes, we got it! Yes! Woo! Yes! Yes, and only swearing in foreign languages. Let's freaking go! First victory on stream, my third ever in my life. Yes! That is amazing. I cannot believe I just got that. Holy crap. Woo! Okay. I cannot believe I just did that on stream. That is amazing. That was awesome. And I didn't even use a Drake's map. So I feel like I didn't cheat. That's amazing. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. That is awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, I am going to go back to the lobby because, as I said, I don't want to play here all night. Alright, Souji, head out, stream myself. Have a great rest of your stream. You too, Kamiko. Enjoy your stream. Hopefully it goes as well as mine's going right now. And I'm going to play a game of Apex. I'm going to jump over to Forza, and then I'm going to do a couple of short videos, and then I am going to be out as well. So if I'm out in time, I will catch the back half of your stream. So good luck. Good luck. Yeah, I already said that, and hopefully everything goes well. I'll catch you in a bit. All right. Whew. I am so glad she was here for that. That is amazing that I got that in. All right, we're going to jump over to Apex so I can embarrass myself. This is what actually that worked out perfect because I'm glad she's not going to be here for this. Cuz yeah, this is where I embarrass myself a little bit. Oh boy. All right. Thanks for coming out, Dragonator. I really appreciate you making it. I'm so glad all of you were able to make it. Thank you all so much. And Koi, I'm glad you've been here. If you need to go to bed, I understand. I am doing a longer debut stream than usual, but I have been waiting on this so long, I wanted to make a longer stream. So, yeah, definitely thank you, for Dragonator, for coming out. Hopefully you sleep well. And, Koi, like I said, if you can stick around, great. If you can't, I promise I'll let you stay until the end. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Never playing Fortnite or Apex. Yeah. I never played either of them before until here the last week, and I am going to embarrass myself at how bad I am at this. Alright. This matchmaking takes a minute, so have to try as well. Neither have I. Yep, that's, most people I know have played these, and it's like I see a lot of streamers and stuff playing them, but For me, I am not great at this. So, like I said, I'm dog water at first-person shooters. Other than Fortnite and Destiny, I am as well, and you're about to see why. You're going to see my battle card in a minute, and it's going to tell you the story of how I have done in Apex. It's not good, spoiler alert. Oh, I'm losing my headset. Oh boy. Big Dad energy with the sleep wells, my dude. Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm literally wearing a Hawaiian shirt and I'm into cars. What more were you expecting? You of all people, No Balls, should know exactly how I am. He is our father. I'm going to end up being the indie version of Callie from HoloLive. I'm just going to be a dad. And golf, yes. I am definitely the boring midlife crisis dad, and I'm only 25. Do I care? No, not really. I am hoping to get a new mic, actually. Of course, in America here, it's tax time right now, so I'm hoping to get an actual proper boom mic, so hopefully my audio quality will get better and better as I go. That and bowling leagues, actually, surprisingly. I'm hoping to get some money from them as well. I'm getting more soda to keep me awake. Give me a sec. You and me both, Koi. Just cracking open yet another fresh can, because this is my second one for the night, and I'm going to need all I can get. And looks like Valkyrie here on my screen is as well. She needs some as well. I am the cool dad. Hey, I will take that. And quite honestly, you know what? I know Callie and HoloLive is the dad of that group. I don't mind being in a group, even if I am making it up myself. I can group myself with Calliope now, and I'm down for that. I'm in. I like that comparison. I'm happy I'm not the only one neutered in chat. No balls. I can verify No Balls is a girl, so it's actually accurate. I am familiar with who that is, so... Funnel Cakes, I'm not sure how you ended up neutered, and do I want to ask? I'm not sure if I should. Like that's the old saying, don't ask a question you don't want to know the answer to. All right. I was in the kitchen with my headphones. What kind of convo you guys having? One of my chatters is called No Balls there, Koi, and so yeah, there was a neutered joke. Okay, it looks like I am in a fill lobby. I wasn't expecting this. All right. Well, I'm going to be in a fill lobby, I guess. Weed Whacker. Yikes! Wow! That is nasty violent. Okay, yeah. I am going to be absolutely slaughtered in this match. This is not good. Weed Whacker accident. That's... Boy, that's such a bad idea. Alright, let's go. Maybe over here. Looks interesting. Okay, I'm not sure exactly. Oh, they come with me. Cool. I didn't know that. Let's go over here, I guess. I haven't played enough Apex to know that when I'm Jump Master, they all go with me. Interesting. I had no idea that was a thing. Heyo, not where the name thing, because I forgot to... Oh, yeah. That would be... I knew that wasn't where the name came from, but I'm like, at the same time, it is actually factually accurate, so... I mean, hey, you know, roll with it, I suppose? Whoa, that's... What's the... I don't know, honestly, Sage. I know about as much about Apex as you can fit inside a thimble. I am not going to last very long. That's why I'm not worried about playing this game on stream. I am going to get slaughtered immediately playing this. This is going to be the shortest round of Apex ever recorded. My record right now is 2 minutes. I died in 2 minutes last time. What in the world? World Kinetic Feeder Evo. It's the same thing I got. Okay. What the? You can climb walls? Really? Oh boy, I'm trapped in here. This isn't good. Teammates are leaving me behind. We got a problem. Okay, all my friends have been playing this. Is it good? I'll be honest with you, Boba. I don't know if it's any good or not. I am so trash at it, I can't tell. Like I said, I displayed every ounce of skill I have with Fortnite earlier. That's all I got. When it comes to this kind of stuff, I couldn't tell you if it's any good or not. I am so garbage. Oh, yeah, I don't know what the huge bubble on the map is, though, by the way. Oh, that. Yeah, I got no idea. Oh, boy. What the hell? Oh, okay, yeah. Boy, you can tell I'm used to Fortnite. I was trying to slide. What on earth? Oh, boy. Should I ask? Where are my teammates? I've lost them both. They're under me. Okay. Didn't expect. Oh, yeah, right there they are. Good. I'm not going to lose them. Cool. I'm always looking for a good backpack upgrade, whatever the hell it means. Whatever. I swear I'm still here. I went to go heat up folks. No, you're fine. I'm just playing a game right now, so I figure a lot of people are probably going to be pretty quiet. Guys, don't we need to get to the ring? Oh boy. There's people over here. Hey, I hit somebody! Yes! Amazing. I actually got somebody. I am so bad at this. Okay, where's the ring at? I feel like I'm going yes, I am going the right way. Are you guys coming? What the? Yeah, I have. Oh boy. I really shouldn't have done that. I'm not used to this control setup. This is so hard. This is better than I've done before, but I think it's because I have teammates. I usually play solo no-fill, because I don't play with people like that usually. Are they coming? What are they doing back there? Oh boy. New kill leader. Jeez, already. This map is so big, dude. When you're up in the dropship, it is so huge. Or it looks so small, but now it's friggin' massive. Wow, medkit, that's a lot. Shotgun shells, extended energy mag. I don't really need any of that. Anything here? How do I use these? Oh, my shield's full, that's why. Okay, you know, I could use a better scope. Yeah, baby. Where'd my... Oh, there's my teammates up there. Okay. I am so bad at this game, I don't even know what's happening right now. I can't figure out, there's too many ammo kinds and stuff, and I don't understand exactly what's happening. Boy, this is a steep hill. I'm coming. This map is insane at how big it is. I Like, Fortnite, you can at least visit most of the areas pretty easily, but this place you get lost in. I really like the atmosphere. It's very industrial, like, kind of thing. I like it. It's cool. But it's just something... yeah, we're spread out pretty bad right now. Okay, guess I won't have to worry about whatever that was. Okay, where are we going? I may be jump master here, but I'm just trying to follow along. Doing whatever they do. That works. Where's my other teammate? Oh god, how'd they get over there? Oh, zipline. Cool. Well, this I'm familiar with. Might as well be Genshin Impact, but more violent. Really? I haven't played Genshin. I have it, but I haven't played it, so I will definitely give that a try at some point. I know Kamiko wants to play it as well, so I went and downloaded it in case she ever wanted to play, and I figured I may as well give it a try. I want to play it too, so. Decent scope in here, that's about it. Where's my other teammate? Oh. How did she end? How did they? Oh no, they're just up there. Okay. It looked like they were well higher. This is the longest I've ever lasted in this game. I did not expect this to take this long. You are kidding. Round 2? Shatter caps? I don't know what that is. Heavy rounds. Yeah, baby. That's what we need for this gun. Oh, they're color-coded. Okay, now I understand. So this is for snipers, which are blue. This is an orange gun, which must be light ammo. Cool. Now I'm understanding. Heavy rounds. Yes, please. Anything I could get for a submachine gun. Where'd my... Good lord, they're fast. Where at? Whoa. Whoa, where's he at? Jeez Louise. May reload. Mr. Voltage here says he and his dude can carry you through a round. I have no doubt they could, because I know how good they are at this. Whoa! Okay, yep, I'm knocked down. Thank you. God, I didn't realize my health was that low. Sorry about that, friend. Bloody hell. Fire. Oh, and I'm downed again. Yep, that's more like it. That's what I was expecting. Heading out. Thank you for coming, Boba. I really appreciate you coming out for this. Thank you so much. I'm glad you were able to make it. Sorry it ended up being so long, but I really did want to do a bunch of different things on here tonight, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, and hopefully we'll catch you at the next one. Alright. Can I just leave? Yeah, I can leave. Okay. I'm not going to worry about playing any more of this, because I've already demonstrated my ineptitude enough. So, I'm nay-naying through the fatigue. You gotta whip first. You gotta whip, and then you nay-nay. That's how that's supposed to work, right? I think? No idea. Alright, I'm gonna jump over to Horizon 5. I'm not gonna play this for long, I promise. And then I want to watch a few videos before we give it up for the night. just for some good old-fashioned chuckles. There's a few videos that I absolutely love that I wanted to share with you guys. My Xbox sounds like it is about to achieve takeoff with the cooling fan running like that. That's probably not a good thing. Yeah, we're going to shut the Xbox down here real soon. Apparently I need some better ventilation. I need to adjust my shelving. And no, that was not evil of you. I thought that was funny. I enjoyed that. Wow, I've been on stream 2 hours and 13 minutes. It does not feel like it's been that long. Okay, my stamina on stream is way better than I was expecting. I expected to be whipped out after about an hour, and it's really not bad. Thank you guys all for sticking with me this long, those of you still here. I know this isn't the usual length of a debut stream, but like I said, I've been waiting to debut for so freaking long that I wanted to play a little bit of many different things that I enjoy, and this is included in some of that. I really just wanted to enjoy some of this, so if you're still here, thank you. I really appreciate it. I promise this will be the last. You've never watched a stream this long, really? Well, thank you so much for watching this long. That really means a lot. Sage, you as well. Much appreciated. So I promise this will be the last game. There's a few short videos I want to watch, and then I try not to make it too crazy long since it's my first stream. But there's just so much I love and so much I want to share that I couldn't filter it down quite enough. So, and Funnel Cakes, I'm glad you're enjoying it as well. That's awesome to hear. That's exactly what I was shooting for, is just fun, chill, enjoyable content that anybody can enjoy that wants to. So I am very glad to hear that you guys enjoy it. Alright, let's see. This is my account that I was playing with before stream, or before I even started streaming. I bought this game when it on release day, so this game I've been playing this not a ton, but enough, so I know what's going on there. Oh boy, oh no, there it goes. Okay, I was to say my Xbox froze. Oh no, not good, not good. Do play racing games at the arcade yeah. I mean, yeah, that can definitely be a great way to learn. I may crash into others here and there. Well, I mean, you're not supposed to crash into others, but it works out okay. It's definitely a great way to learn. I learned a lot of what I know about racing and driving from racing games, so I highly recommend checking racing games out if you want to learn how to be a better driver. It can really, really improve your racing. They don't need to know that. Koi, everybody can see chat, not just me. You do know that, right? Like, you can see chat on your screen so you can talk to other people and stuff. Yeah, they can see everything you type. Alright. Oh, hey, No Balls, if you're still here, check out the exclusive rare, the MG. How long has it been since you heard that? And no, not busted. No, you're not busted at all. I just wanted you to know that, you know, when you say a message, yeah, you're gonna be seen about that. So just so you know. But yeah, how long has it been, No Balls, since you saw an MG on the board? Much less that is a 2015 model. No, it's not a 73, unfortunately. I know that has meaning, but no, it is not a MGB. This is an MG MG3. You can see it on the left side of the screen over here. Oh, MGB. Well, oh, yeah. The ones that we know of are 71 and 73. The white one was 71. The orange one was 73. And Koi, yeah, you're not going to know what we're talking about. The MGB is a type of car. You can see it on screen right now. The little white hatchback on the left is called an MG. It is the make. No different than a car is called a Chevy or a Ford or whatever. Me and No Balls are very familiar with an old MG. So, and I didn't know they made them this late either. It's kind of interesting. Oh god, I forgot I named myself Nighthawk. Drove my Chevy to the levee, and the levee was dry. Yes, thank you for knowing that. Is that a Don Henley, I think, song? American Pie. Yes, I know that song, Koi. That is an amazing song. I have listened to that so many times on the oldies station. So rad. You guys remember I told you I wanted an Itasha car? you remember how I wanted the Ryuko Matsui wrap? This is the one I've done in-game. And I apologize, the lighting is not great. I'm on a beachside house. Souji and I know people that owned like 3 MGs. It was 5 at one point, actually, no balls. 5 MGs at one point, if you'll remember. It was insane how many. It's funny, too, because the one of them ended up right around the corner from where I actually live. It's kind of weird. And yes, we do know crazy people. But this is the car I built. This is a 2020 Chevrolet Corvette C8 mid-engined, and I can actually pop the trunk up. That's the engine back here behind the car. Super cool. But this is my race car, and this is kind of what I want my Sil 80 to eventually look like. I think that would be super, super rad. This was actually the main thing I wanted to show you. I am the living embodiment of declining mental health. I wouldn't go that far. You have some pretty crazy talented art skills, though. So, I mean, that'd be about the only crazy I think I would associate with you, is crazy good art. So, let's drive this up the coast, and then I'm going to grab one other car, and drive that a little bit, and then we're going to go to some videos, because I'm in a pretty poor sitting position, and I'm finally starting to grow a little weary. Oh, I forgot you guys aren't going to be able to hear the sound. This car sounds so good. This will give me a little bit of a chance to show off some of my driving skills, though. Come on. Whoa, Beetle. I forgot. I'm used to playing Horizon 4 where you're supposed to drive on the other side of the road. I'd want to buy that car if I made money. Yeah, it is pretty rad. Anyone who can reference an American Pie is perfectly imperfect mentally. Yes, agreed. I saw a video where they put the biggest Corvette engine they could find into a DMC DeLorean. Funnel cakes, that is actually a super common practice called a LS swap. This engine in this vehicle is a V8 called the LS motor. And it is so small and so powerful it fits in virtually any car. Even like little 4-cylinder engine bays, it can fit inside those holes, being a V8. So you get twice the cylinders and twice the power output for half of the space, which is very useful. So yes, they put LS motors in everything. Again, as I said, thorough command of useless knowledge. Things I will never need to know, but that I do know. Oh, that was my house. Ah yes, his driving skills. He has already broken multiple road laws. Yes, Sage, it's a racing game. I'm supposed to break road laws. Breaking road laws is kind of the entire point of this game. Alright, let's go grab another one. We don't bring up the laws. Yeah, no. In Horizon Land, in the magical fantasy world of Forza Horizon, there are no laws. It is all about speed and power. Off-brand GTA. Not even close, because this has no guns, no banks to rob, no annoying tech guy in a wheelchair, no socio-political storylines. It is just cars and racing, and beautiful landscapes. Like I said, off-brand. That's not even close. Come on. Show me a little love here. Here's another MG for you, by the way, No Balls, just because I know you won't be expecting this. This is an MG, and I actually own 8 of them because I couldn't. They're super cheap right now, so I bought them all. But yeah, this is an MG as well. Sorry, gotta make you angry, it's my duty. Yes, yes it is. I swear I saw Weeb at the back of the car. Yes, yes you did. Let me go into Forza Vista real quick. That's my view mode. I believe it says passed by a Weeb, if I'm correct. Oh no, just Weeb, and Senpai, and powered by Eurobeat, and of course the donut logo. What was your first car? I had an old 3rd generation Chevrolet Camaro with a V6 in it. Not fast, but it was bright red, and I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed that car. And I'm 25, and I have owned 19 more since then. I cycle through cars like most people cycle through clothing. I change cars all the time. You have absolutely no idea what that is, but cherish it. I will show you, actually. Let me go... Can I pull up another window? I think I can. Give me a minute here. I'm going to see if I can update my system on the fly. Window capture 1, window capture 2. Yes, that one. Okay, let me go switch over to Chrome real quick. I owned something that looked a little like this. Not exactly, but a little bit like this. Make sure you guys can see that properly. Yes, you can. Awesome. I owned something that looked a little bit like that car. Not exactly, but similar to it. Way to spell Camaro right, proud of you. You know how much that bugs me. I always spell Camaro right. People think it's Camero, and it drives me nuts. But yes, that was what my first car looked like. So, make sure I get rid of that. Okay, we're back. Why is that something I'd see in Tokyo Drift? I'm kind of happy. Actually, you wouldn't... That's a car you really shouldn't see in Tokyo Drift, because it's a American vehicle. So, that's actually kind of the exact opposite. But it is kind of the cool American, like, counterpart to it, so I can see where you might get that. It's still pretty rad, though. I really, really like the car. But let me switch over. I'm going to drive the MG back. No, you know what I'm going to do? I know exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to fly over 2,000 or 3,000 feet through the air by hitting a ramp at almost 300 miles an hour. That's what we're going to do to end gaming and go to videos. Koenigsegg. The world's most unpronounceable car name. Koenigsegg. Koenigsegg is a Swedish car company that is known for making insane vehicles like this, the Jesko. This, kid, is how you achieve the dream of flying. Yes, this is exactly how you achieve the dream of flying. You get in a vehicle that is capable of 200 plus, or 300 plus miles an hour, and you drive it straight down an airstrip at a gigantic freaking ramp. Don't try this at home. Yeah, no, do not try this at home unless you're playing Forza Horizon 4, or 5, 5. In which case, I highly encourage you to try it, because it's completely safe in-game. This has been Safety Tips with Souji. Please don't listen to many of them. They're mostly bad. I've actually been written up at work one time for a safety violation. You can't even drive? Wait, really? You can't? Oh, today is actually my 10-year anniversary of getting my driver's permit. It just so happens today is my 10-year anniversary. It's actually my half birthday today, too. This is why I picked today to stream. But I want to become famous by followers, primes, viewers on yourfollows.com. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that, spammer. No, thank you. How do I mod chat? Yep, we're just going to go ahead and take care of that. And banned. I've banned somebody. Woo! First one, baby. First one. Ruined the vibe. Yep. Sorry about that. I can't control. Yeah. Yes. Be gone. I'm with you, Sage. I hate that. Oh, brother. But yeah, you really can't, you can't drive? Wait, yours was a 91 Firebird with a 305 Flowmaster and Burgundy? Dude, that's so rad. Oh, I actually had an 88 Trans Am with a 350 in it. It also had T-tops, no Flowmaster though, but that is so rad. And Koi, I'm so sad you can't drive because it is such a fun thing to do. It's one of the few things that brings me peace. You can't either, Sage. Wow. I feel really bad for you guys because I could not live without driving in real life. I'm a car mechanic. I make... Yes, No Balls, your first car did look like it was spray painted because it pretty much was. It actually was spray painted, I'm pretty sure. Your cat just stole your socks. Yeah, that's a cat for you, pretty much. That's a sick first ride, though. 91 Firebird. That's so cool. All right. Who's ready to go flying? Let's do this. My cat is sleeping on my bed right now, for real. I'm a fish, so I can't fly. Koi, you're about to. Hang on tight, because this is about to get a little bit hectic. That's 250 miles an hour, 260, 270, 280, 290. Yes, we for sure. 295. Oh, boy. Holy mackerel. Come on, get 3,000. Get 3,000. Yes! 3,191 feet. Let's go. I've actually hit as far as 3,300 on that run before. Woo! That, friends. We actually kind of landed in water, but let's go visit. Koi, I got you. No worries. Oh. We need boat mods. We need a boat mod for this game, but I can't mod it because it's on Xbox. Man. Alright, well, let's switch over. Let's do some watch-along stuff now before I call it quits for the night. So, bear with me here and enjoy the transition. I'm quite proud of that, if you will. Alright, yep, and it is on... Cool, and I can turn my Xbox off now and let it cool just a little bit. Because, yeah, it's burning up right now. Your relatives didn't answer the door. Oh, yeah, no, they didn't answer the door. They put me on hold, for sure. Alright, I need to turn this other TV off first before it bugs the crap out of me. Alright, and let me get over so we can start watching some videos. I do need to get rid of the BGM. I don't know how many times we've listened to that same 15-minute loop. Alright, we can get rid of the Camaro, and let's get into some funny videos. Now, I will say, before I get into these, is anybody easily offended? Because if you are, I will give you some fair warning. Some of these are not necessarily the most politically correct videos. So, you have been warned. I apologize in advance. These are some of my favorite videos that I thought were funny and that I wanted to share. And no, nothing I believe that's racist in here. Certainly nothing like that. Everything I think is just kind of... There is some, like, inappropriate, more adult-themed humor, but nothing too crazy. Most of it is just innuendos. So, nothing too crazy. It's just more of, like, some adult humor is all. Let's go... Yeah, no, I don't... I'm not going to do... Honestly, I think that's against Twitch TOS anyway, so I'm not going to do anything like that. But this is slightly, like I said, adult-themed, we'll say. Nothing crazy, just a little bit of sexual innuendos here and there. Now, first things first, let me make sure this isn't going to be too crazy loud. I need to go back. Okay, let me make sure Streamlabs audio is correct. Let me know how the... I love this man's mighty beard out. Yes, you're going to enjoy his beard a lot more in a minute because he actually references it, and it's very, very funny. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let me know how the audio is. We can play it back and adjust the audio if I need to.
Okay, chances are if you own a pickup truck, you're not using it to drive to the grocer's mart to pick up granny snacks for the seniors.
Why is that not showing up?
You work for a living. And
you guys aren't seeing that. Nope, yeah, you guys aren't seeing that. Crap. Okay, hang on. I'm having a problem with Streamlabs. It doesn't want to show my video when I switch over. Why is this happening? Crap. Okay. Oh, no, there it goes. I don't understand what's happening. I have to have the... Oh, of course. I understand now. Okay. Cool. Sorry about that. Let me try this again. Apparently, I have to be watching the window for it to show up, or it doesn't work. So, weird. Let's try this again. Sorry about that. I'm still learning the ins and outs of this.
Okay, chances are if you own a pickup truck, you're not using it to drive to the grocer's mart to pick up granny snacks for the seniors' home. You work for a living, and you need a truck that wants to do an honest day's work. Ta-da! The Ford F-15000. The only truck on the market with chest hair upholstery and a beard in the glove box, just in case you lose yours.
I told you.
What would you say to a truck built to carry up to 18 other trucks? You'd probably say, because that's what an orgasm sounds like. Want to move a box of knickknacks to your college house? Put it in a sedan.
God.
Then put that sedan in the back of your Ford F-15000 and tow it to a cliff. Set it on fire and give it a push. One less knick-knack. Guess what? You just grew a third ball. So you're driving onto the beach to enjoy a day in the sun with your family, and your kids see a beached whale. Who's driving that whale back into the ocean?
God.
Not those other trucks. They couldn't tow a salmon upstream.
Yes,
But the
PP.
Ford F-1000 can not only tow that whale back to sea, you can fill it with water and give that whale a new home. Guess what? Your truck's a whale home now. Pretty cool, right? Wrong. Really cool. You just grew a fourth ball. You want to drop a bale of hay into the back of this truck? Snore. Boring. Why not drop something bigger? Like a bale of horses.
this is
Don't
exactly
think the
what
Ford
all
F-1000
truckers
can
are supposed
handle
to
it?
be like.
That's because you're an idiot. Oh, and guess who's eating horses tonight? That's right. The whale. The Ford F-1000 isn't even technically a truck. The U.S. government classified it as 8 tanks. Yeah, whatever. Words. We've all heard the expression, that truck is as big as a house.
No
Well, get
horse
ready
fight.
for a new
I
expression.
have bad news for
That
you.
truck
It's
has
worse.
a whale in it, and that whale just ate a horse. And that horse was as big as a house. Don't be a NIMBY. Get yours at your local Ford dealership
For legal
today.
reasons,
The
that's
sale
good.
starts in Trucktober and extends
I
to
can't tell if he's trying to
Truckvember.
reference
You won't
a
see
real
another
brand.
sale this good until
Yeah,
at least
definitely
next
trying to
Truckuary or
reference a real
Trudge.
brand.
The Ford F-1000. Get it, then get yourself a license plate that says 8 ball, because you're going to have 8 balls.
What the crap? Oh god, some of the stuff. Oh. I absolutely love that. I was shown that in my first year of high school, and it's just like, why? What did I just witness? It's something special. There's just nothing that compares to that. Okay. Next thing you know, you got 10 balls. Yes, exactly. That's exact. I love, they actually used to do, that truck has other trucks rotating around it due to its gravitational pull. Yes, pretty much. I always love that. The government classified it as 8 tanks. Yeah, whatever. Words. Like, who comes up with this stuff? That is pretty much every single truck now. Truck ad, though. God, that's funny. I don't have balls, though. You will now. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know you can... Yeah, say pretty much. That truck will... I mean, it's got chest hair upholstery, man. If that's not manly, I don't know what is. Alright, this is the next video I have. This is an old Saturday Night Live skit, and I absolutely love this because it's like, yes, this is how I want to do chores. And I'm sorry, but if you get the Ford F-1000, it comes with the chest hair upholstery as factory, and you get the beard in the glove box. There's just no other way. It's the only way it comes. This is, like I said, this is an old Saturday Night Live skit. This is the way I want to do... Okay, that's the end of that one. I absolutely love that. I love that video. It's just... Like, yes, I want a ride-on vacuum cleaner. I want a dishwasher with a 70-pound steel door. If nothing else, because I think it would be funny as hell watching people try to use them and be really confused. Probably go through my kitchen floor, if I'm honest, but I don't care. It'd be funny. Okay, now this next one is from an old show called... Actually, the next few are from an old show called The Red Green Show. And this guy is basically... old redneck, gone basically with way too much time on his hands, and this is how he fixes stuff. It's so much fun. It's all fun and games until the cat gets sucked up into the vacuum mower. Yeah, that's the bad ending for sure. Don't bring up the cat. Yeah, no kidding. Well, that vacuum's gonna bring up everything. The cat, the carpet, probably the floor under the carpet, and maybe even a little bit of the foundation of your home. 240 horsepower vacuum. That's going to just suck up everything in your home. Like, there's going to be kids flying off the sidewalk into your vacuum. Oh, God. All right, let's get into the next one. This is how to make your pothole or your car pothole proof. What a crap.
Man, roads around here are in terrible shape. It wrecks your car and it limits your speed. It's almost enough to make you pay your taxes. But rather than do something I know I'll regret later, I've been trying to find a way to smooth out the ride. Now, this one worked great the odd time the helmet actually lined up with the pothole. Other than that, it felt like you were walking with one high-heeled shoe on. Not that I've done that. Now, this one wasn't totally successful because I forgot that Bernice is allergic to feathers.
Oof. Bernice is his wife.
I even tried filling up the potholes. Everybody at Bernice's work gets one of these totally uneatable Christmas cakes every year for the last 35 years, so we got a fair whack of them. And if you flip them over, they're the same size and shape as a pothole.
Memories, you know this, Coy? It reminds me of when you
After
stripped on a sewer
35
drain.
years,
Never mind.
the Christmas cakes are in about the same condition as the road.
Oof. Yeah, that's a hard cake. Big oof.
But then in today's paper,
And yes, they
something caught
definitely
my
don't fit
eye.
the roads.
Right about there.
They don't fix the roads. There's definitely
No.
They don't
I
fix
was
the
looking
roads.
through the personals to see if any of my old girlfriends have come to their senses. When I saw some guys trying to unload an above-ground pool, and I'm thinking, hey, that could be just the ticket. Now,
Anyone
I don't
want a
have any
piece?
money
No,
to
I'm
give them,
good,
but
thanks.
maybe we can work out a trade of some kind. We'll see.
A trade. What are you going to give him? Oh. Probably not. Oh, God.
Okay, that was a mistake. I should have emptied it first. The only thing I need from the pool is the side. I'm cutting it in half, so I get 2 wide rings of sheet metal. It's light, it's durable, and it's smooth. A lot smoother than the roads around here. But I'm not going to be driving on the roads anymore. I'm going to be driving on these babies.
Oh,
Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but I'm just trying to keep up with you guys.
I just love all the rolls of duct tape and the wire. We got one of them. Oh, boy.
I'm using these lawnmower handles as guides for my pool sides. Of course, taking the handles off the lawnmowers means I can't cut the grass, so it's a win-win.
That does make a mower work again. Yeah, it does.
The
Oh,
idea here
God.
is to put something between your tires and the road.
Oh, yeah,
Something
modified.
that'll
tires.
smooth out the bumps.
Yeah, no kidding.
Kind of like what your wife does between you and the neighbors. Funny how slipping a ring on can change your life forever. Now I'll just glide over the potholes. And here's another bonus. Real easy to find this car in the parking lot.
No kidding.
So remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. And if the cops pull you over and ask you what the heck it is, tell them it's a carpool.
Carpool. I love the fact it actually drives. Oh, God. Tell him it's a carpool. Sliced forehead. Yeah. That. Okay, now I get what you were trying to say. I love that. It's like, who comes up with this crap? I can't believe it drove. Yeah, me either. That's what all of his ridiculous creations actually somehow work. Yeah, I call sorcery. Me as well. There's redneck ingenuity is something else, man. I'm telling you. Some people who just absolutely come out of the backwoods and it's like, oh yeah, we can make that work with some duct tape and some chewing gum. It's like they're like MacGyvers who live in the woods. It's insane. This is the same guy again. This is going to be him building a mid-engine car.
This is an exotic car magazine. A lot of high-priced fancy automobiles in this
African
baby, I'll tell you.
Yeah, they're crazy too in
Ferraris and
Africa.
tiramisus.
They're insane.
Now, a lot of guys avoid looking at these magazines because they can't stand seeing things they'll never have. That's actually true for all men's magazines. But to me, expensive can still be done cheaply. That's because I have imagination. Now, those $1 million European high-performance fancy boy cars, they're all red, stand about yay high, and they have the engine right in the middle of the car. See, the mid-engine balances the car so she corners better. Plus, if you smash into anything, most of the expensive high-tech engine parts will be protected by your passengers. Okay, I could never afford one of those babies. I mean, I had to wait till payday to buy the magazine. But I can still have a mid-engine car. Okay.
Yes, he is trying to measure.
The back of the car to the engine is exactly around 12 feet 11 inches. But from the engine to the front of the car is only 4 feet 9. So if I want to have the engine in the middle, I can either move the engine back around 5 feet, which would wreak havoc with my cup holders, or I could lock 12 feet off the back end, but that would force me to sit on the hood ornament. So simplest of all I got to do is add 8 feet to the front end.
Oh, God.
Now, if you're doing this in metric, best of luck to you.
That's an American in spades. Metric? I don't know. Oh, boy. He's going to be here a while. This isn't Canadian-friendly, SMH. Why is it not Canadian-friendly?
Stick onto the front of my vehicle, and the wheels even turn on this thing. Safe for what? Now, I removed the engine and drivetrain from the unit. Well, actually, rust and gravity
why isn't it Canadian-friendly?
But I didn't fight it. I gotta find some way to
metric system. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not for metric system.
Otherwise, it's gonna look kind of
yes,
silly.
he is going to be cutting for a bit.
I'm out of hacksaw blades, so...
Man, dude's been hitting the gym. 3 meters, kilometers, right. I forgot you guys use metric. Dude's been hitting the gym, though. Check this out. I mean, it worked.
If you want to use a fair whack of the handyman's secret weapon on this job, I would recommend 5 large rolls.
Handyman's secret weapon.
Rich for you? Hey,
Duct
maybe
tape.
you can't afford to have a European-style mid-engine car.
If that's too
And
rich
for that
you.
finishing touch
God.
to make this baby look extra sharp, put a pizza box over the wheel wells to hide where the tires used to be. I would recommend you put a real good primer on those pizza boxes, because when cardboard gets wet, it loses a lot of its strength.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So remember, if the women don't find you handsome,
Duct
they
tape
should
is
at least find
redneck
you handy.
welding. Yes.
This isn't an old junker anymore. It's a fancy Italian mid-engine junker. And I'm not red green. I'm Umberto Tortellini.
The factory runs. What? How? I think you might have a problem. Ooh. Yep. How's that work, though? Never mind. Honestly, I'm not sure how half of this guy's stuff works. I really don't. Oh, God. I do love his... Like a glove? Yes, exactly. Oh, God. That's like I love his thing. If the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. I do absolutely love that phrase. Just, it's perfect. Alright, we're going to go to the next one. This is the last one from this guy, and I think I have one more after this. And then we'll wrap up after that. But this is how to build a hybrid car on your own. And it's got golf references, which I like.
Bernice wants me to take up the game of golf. I said no. I told her if I want to play 36 holes a day, I'll buy a harmonica. She didn't laugh either. So instead I went down to the local
we're almost
golf
done,
course,
Coy.
but it's
No
way too
worries.
expensive. $75 for a round, but only 20 for a cart. I know a deal when I see one. So instead of playing golf, I gave him $40, took 2 carts. But it turns out the joke was kind of on me here, because these carts are not the same. This one got a gas engine in her, but this one, it's electric and runs off of car batteries. Maybe that's why they were so cheap. I don't know. But you know that old saying? If life gives you lemons, throw them into a quart of vodka.
Oh, God.
I've been reading about these fancy hybrid cars that have a gas engine and an electric motor, and they switch back and forth between the two to give you great gas mileage and also save the environment. And I'm thinking, hey, I can combine these 2 golf carts and make my very own hybrid car of the future. All I have to do is take the engine out of the gas-powered one and add it to the electric one. That's a
because
lot
the
safer
seat
than
will
taking the
have
electric
Yeah, no
motor
kidding.
out.
Those seats should
Nobody
have
ever got
been
electrocuted by a
and
gasoline engine.
plexiglass. Yeah, don't have that. That's so right. Oh boy.
Holy!
Oh god. Such a bad idea.
Now the fancy hybrid cars, they have
Yeah.
computers and other things that I don't trust that decide when to run gas and when to run electric. I prefer the simple approach. I'm running them both all the time. I got the electric motor running this wheel, and I got the gas engine running the other wheel. So they're each doing half the work. Kind of like what your wife had in mind when she married you. Okay, that's the mechanics
Oh,
of my
boy.
hybrid car taken care of. Now I want to do something about the appearance. Here again, I want her to look sharp and futuristic, but I don't want to spend any money. I already got 40 bucks into the unit, and that's probably getting pretty close to all she's worth.
You
So I'm
think?
going with a couple of these old school satellite dishes.
Jesus, those are
You can pick
big.
these up pretty cheap during a windstorm. Nobody wants them anyway, because the new dishes are the size of a contact lens. Everybody needs to get rid of these babies. That's
I hope
because
he
people
takes
have
that
no
monster
imagination.
off-road.
I mean, you drop an outboard
We'll
motor
find
into that
out.
center hole, you got to go anywhere fishing boat. Well, here's one.
Jeez.
See, the way
Safe
these babies are
no,
designed,
fun,
they focus
yes.
all the satellite signals into the center. Well, they do the same thing with sound. Supposing you had a teenage daughter sitting in the driveway in her boyfriend's car. Wouldn't you want to hear everything that was going on? Well, all you have to do is stand in the middle and point the dish at the car, and you'll hear everything crystal clear.
Ooh,
Holy!
that hurts. Oh, sweet
This a beauty or what? Huh?
yikes.
And I
That's
attached
so
the hinge assembly from a car hood to
With
allow
duct
easy
tape.
access for the driver.
God.
Kind of looks like a big oyster, doesn't it? And you want a decent latch on there, because if this oyster blows open at 80 clicks, you're shocked. She's sleek, isn't she? And she's aerodynamic. And
You're
thanks
shocked.
to the hybrid gas-electric engine configuration, she's also fuel efficient. See, even the headlights are innovative on this thing. Sure, they're the standard lanterns and so on, but instead of running off the car battery, they're running off that solar panel. Always thinking. Remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. I've seen the future, and it's me driving a big suppository.
I can't believe this stuff actually works. Oh, God. Oh, some of this stuff. That is insane. Oh, always a good laugh for sure. Homemade Foo Fighter. You know, I've seen everything, yeah. I still love that line. I've seen the future, and it's me driving a big suppository. Just why? Oh, just why? Living best life, yeah, for sure. Okay, well, let me switch over one last time here to my Just Chatting room. Alright, welcome into the Just Chatting room. This is the room for Just Chatting, so I am going to be wrapping it up here, I think, right now, so I'm going to be posting my first stream schedule on Twitter tonight before I go to bed. So if you are interested into when my next streams are, please check that out. I do have to work late, so tomorrow's stream is kind of, we'll say, up in the air. I'm planning on maybe doing a short stream afterwards if I get off in time. I don't know if I'll have enough time or not. So that one's tentative. But then no matter what happens tomorrow, we will be back on for Throwback Thursdays with Need for Speed Pro Street on my Xbox 360. Praying I'll be able to catch some School Sucks. Yes, I remember school days all too well, and schedules can be rough. I am going to try to stream at this kind of time at night, somewhere between like 7 and 10 at night, depending on the night. So hopefully that helps a little bit. I work 8 to 5 Monday to Friday, so I can't stream during the days. On the weekends that might change a little bit, but we'll find out. So, but yeah, so definitely Throwback Thursday for some Need for Speed Pro Street. We're going to get into my first racing game, start a new career mode from scratch. And like I said, tomorrow's still up in the air. I don't know what I'm going to try to play yet. I have it tentatively scheduled for Scarlet Nexus, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time for that. So we will wait and see. I might end up playing something a little shorter, maybe screwing around with some Kill la Kill IF. I don't know yet. It'll depend on what kind of time I have. So, but with that being said, thank you all for coming out to my debut. I really appreciate it. Especially thank you to all you guys who've stuck around with me through this almost 3-hour stream now. I really thought it was going to be closer to 2. I didn't anticipate it taking this long. So, thank you so much. I'm glad we were able to get the dub. Koi, I know you're wiped, so I really hope you sleep well after this. But please get a good night's sleep. Hopefully you'll recover tomorrow. I'll try not to stream so late if I can. But, so, yeah, with that being said, thank you all again for coming. I guess I will catch you on the next one. Yeah, like I said, thanks again, everybody, and way to debut, dude. Thanks for taking my attention off homework. You're very welcome. Good job. Thank you very much. And yes, goodbye to everybody. Thank you all so much again. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you were all able to make it out, and I will catch you in the next one. Koi is going to have a nice fish nap now. Yes, definitely go get a nice fish nap now. All right. Well, my name is Souji, and I am out. Good night, everybody. This made my day, especially with me being sick. Well, I'm glad I was able to make your day, Sage. Thank you again for coming. I'm glad you really enjoyed it. So, thank you all again. I can't say that enough. I'm so happy this went over well. Everything seemed to go smoothly. So, I'm really excited about that. So, well, thank you all so much again. I'm out. Have a good night, guys.